I'll make you famous.
Because I'm a cowboy! Oh, man!
And now, your mama knows.
29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
What are you, fucking nuts? You thought?
Subscribe to the most epic channel on YouTube for live streams every week. Daily videos. Subscribe. Bruce, unleash the baby god dragon.
Well, what's going on, guys? It's another week, man, and I am here gonna go over some crazy stories as usual because this is the reality talk show, guys, and I'm the cowboy king of entertainment, and I'm back. And yeah, man, you know what? Doing these shows is just chill, right? I get to sit back, throw my hand up, put my hand on my hips, lean to the side, and it's just fun. We cover crazy topics. You guys get to throw whatever you want in here, but it's non-video game related. So today is the reality talk show, and guys, it's just whatever you want to talk about that's going on in the world. So what I like to do is throughout the week, I put topics in a little thing on the Discord. Make sure you guys check out the Discord, join the Discord. The link is in every video. And yeah, so I throw it in the reality talk show tab, and then when it comes to the reality talk show, bam, I just put it out there. So typically do reality talk show on Tuesdays, but I can move it around if so. So with that being said, I want to get into it. It's probably going to be a shorter show today because I'm itching to play some more Quantum Error. And I know that sounds crazy because people say that game is terrible, but now I kind of want to beat it. Because yesterday I wanted to get past this part, and I got past it, and now I'm like, I think I want to beat it. And on top of that, I got past it before FCat, which he likes the game. And now he's like, oh, you're going to quit. You're not going to want to play the other part. And I'm like, nah. Now I want to do it. Yeah. So FCat hits. I am going to play your game. So, yeah. So anyway, guys, if you're new to the channel, just go to the home tab on the channel and just scroll down. You'll see all the different things I do, from podcasts to gaming, to vlogging, to movie reviews, to product reviews. Guys, you name it, it's on this channel. And just put up a vlog today. It's on there for the first day for the channel members. And then after that, everybody else can check it out. So the stuff that's personal and deep into my life, unless it's like a specific day I have to get it out, I like to put it out for the members first. And then, but only for the first day. So with that being said, I'm going to grab a chair. I hope you guys grab a chair. Oh, wait, guys. And we got to just say this. This stream is gonna be epic. You know why? And it's because one reason and one reason only. Because I'm a cowboy. Yeah. And now your mama knows. All right, so grab a chair. Let me sit down. Now, I was having some issues with this, with YouTube. I was trying to edit stuff, and it wasn't letting me. So let me do this real quick. Give me a moment. Go to YouTube. Go to my channel. All right, click on customization. Go to content. Go to live. All right, go to reality talk show. Scroll down. All right, so entertainment. All right, cool. Looked like everything went through. Fair enough. All right, so with that being said, I am ready. All right, so what does FCat said? FCat said, you ain't gonna beat it. It's gonna not happen. Now I'm gonna finish. Listen, man. Oh wait, I gotta get rid of that heart. That heart on the screen is gonna drive me crazy. So just hold on. Just one moment. Let me go take that heart off. Okay. Go back to this. Yeah, I gotta start remembering to get rid of the live reactions because it's annoying. Alright. The cool thing is, as soon as you save it, it instantly works. Alright, so let me just catch up real quick. Okay. One moment. Do that. Let me see. I can see everybody's talking about the games in the chat. Oh wait, I think somebody tagged me. Just hold on. Oh, host did. All right. I'll look at that later. All right. I think I'm good now. At some point, I gotta get my. At some point, I have to get my glasses. But we could do this without it. All right. So. I'm sorry I didn't, oh, come on. Did that just happen? Yo, man. This thing annoys me sometimes. But hold up. I want to do fit screen. All right, there we go. I need to move this over here. And I need to go to Discord. So yeah, sorry that I didn't schedule this earlier. But here we are. So whoever comes in comes in. But guys, this isn't the one you miss, because we got some crazy stuff. Mr. Urban World has given me a bunch of crazy. Oh look, I just said Mr. Urban World, and there he is. I spoke him into existence. All right, so let's see. All right, so one moment. All right, there we go. All right, so check this one out. So my wife showed me this.
2024 is
And
the
you know what's funny? She showed me this last week. But I looked at it too late. So Urban, let me know if you will buy one of these.
2024.
Check this out. This is wild. Oh, you know what, guys? Hold up. Before I do that, I forgot to do something else. My bad. Alright, there we go. There we go. Now we're ready. You gotta love how you could do that. Alright, so Urban, would you buy this TV? Check this out.
It is the year of killing the black screen of a TV. LG and Samsung both unveiled transparent TV technologies at CES 2024, with LG opting for OLED technology and Samsung showing off
It looked like a fish tank.
micro LEDs. Samsung's was just a concept demo, though its micro LED did look brighter and more vivid than OLED. However, LG actually had a functional 77-inch TV set that will go on sale later this year. We don't know pricing yet, but just keep in mind that LG's rollable TV from a few years ago started at $100,000. So,
dang.
Yeah.
How can a guy ever save any money?
Why would you want a transparent TV? LG says you can place it anywhere, like in front of a window without obstructing the view, and when you want to watch a movie and get a proper OLED experience, you can roll up a motorized contrast screen that will give you those inky blacks and lovely contrast. It's largely an interior design play, just like how Samsung's frame TVs position themselves as pieces of art. LG's TV was also paired with the Zero Connect box, which is a wireless method of transmitting 4K video and audio to the TV, so there are no wires needed except to plug the TV into a power outlet.
That's dope. When I went to the Walmart the other day, there was 85-inch TVs, and I was like, damn, the box for the 85-inch TV was massive. Let me see. Urban said, I've been here, but I'm in a little busy. Urban said, no, only because I'm cheap. Oh, man. Well, fair enough. But let me go and get my my glasses, guys. So when I was talking about not needing glasses, but my laptop is kind of small. And, yeah, so I'll be right back. What's going on, guys? This is the all-purpose champ, a.k.a. the king of content, a.k.a. I'm a cowboy. This is the reason why you should check out this channel, so let's go. Most important thing about the channel is it's a everything channel. So make sure you check out all of the playlists. I have product review videos, vlogging, movie reviews, how-to videos, and gaming videos. I make videos called Trash Talk 101 where, well, you guessed it, I talk trash or rebuttal back to someone who talked trash to me. Shows and podcasts. And more! I have over 1,000 videos, over 50-something playlists, and every single video on my channel is assigned to a playlist. I want to thank everyone who ever came to the channel and watched a single second of any video. I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more content. And with that said, and now your mama knows. And now your mama knows. One, two, three, four. All right, got my glasses on. You know what the thing is? I like to sit back further from the screen. If you guys notice, when you watch other content creators, they're like, you see like here in their shoulders. I like to see my whole body. You know, fortunately for me, I got a lot to look at, you know, so I like to sit back. You know, oh, main event Ron is in the building. All right, so Urban said no, only because I'm cheap and feel wearable headsets, glasses are the future for content. Anything outside of that would be nice. Short throw projector. My only issue with the stuff you're talking about is not being able to watch it with other people unless the other people actually purchase one of those headsets as well. You know what I mean? So that's my only issue. All right, so let's look at the next thing. But that's cool though. That's a huge TV also. Now let's see. All right, so Rain put this in here. So shout out to my guy Rain. So let's see what he had to offer. The reality talk show. Ron said, main event, Ron Slusher in Yo City. FK said, I stopped playing QE. Oh, stopped playing Quantum Error. Played Tiny Tina a little. Now I'm on Just Cause 3. So, correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't they give out Just Cause 4 many years ago? Yo, what's up, Monkey Boy? So I kind of feel like, what's the point of playing part? Well, let me not say that. Maybe somebody might like part 3 a lot better. I don't know. It looks like a fish tank. That's what I was thinking. It looks just like a fish tank. All right, check this out, guys.
Nelson Walker? There you are. All right, you're charged with stealing a Dolphin jersey?
Hold on. That was funny. That was pretty funny. So, my man, Rain put this in here. So check it out.
Nelson Walker? There you are. All right, you're charged with stealing a Dolphin jersey?
Yo, that was funny. Yeah, guys, any of you guys can actually add stuff for the reality talk show. So we're just gonna cover whatever, you know. So if you guys put it in the reality talk show thing, I'll pull it up. But that was pretty funny. Cubini in the building. Say, hey brother, I wanted to submit a topic from a couple years ago and get your opinion. Yo, let's do it. Can I send it to? Yeah, put it in the reality talk show Discord. It's mature is all. Yeah. Come on, man. You know we cover anything. Yeah, put it in there in the reality talk show tab, and then I'll pull it up. I'll go to that next after this. All right, so
it's time for a flat.
This is brought to you by. Oh, let me see. Oh, I was about to say Mr. Urban World, but this was actually I put this in here. All right. So let's check this one out.
All right, it's time for a flashback. Remember Tetris? You know, the classic video game where you try to stack the falling blocks before they reach the top of the screen. You see it right there. Well, it was created back in 1984, and for decades it was considered unbeatable, but that's not the case anymore. And why? Well, a 13-year-old Willis Gibson made it further than in the game, even than the developers anticipated. He quite literally crashed the code, and our Valerie Castro is here with an absolute blockbuster of a story. Valerie, how did he do it?
Well, Zinkley, what's maybe even more incredible that the fact that he beat this game is his reaction when he did it. You would have thought he won the lottery. Crashing Tetris took more than just luck.
Oh my God! I'm gonna pass out.
Despite his over-the-top reaction, 13-year-old Willis Gibson did not pass out, but he did beat the video game Tetris, a feat thought to be nearly impossible.
I can't feel my fingers.
In fact, he's believed to be the first person to do so.
I'm excited about getting it and excited that I was the first.
The middle schooler, known by the name Blue Scooty in the gaming world, made it to level 157 on the original Nintendo version of the game, strategically stacking various blocks to make them disappear, eventually triggering what gamers call a kill screen.
When you do make it that far, the game just can't handle it, and it just crashes.
Those original programmers are Alexei Pajitnov and Hank Rogers. Pajitnov created the game back in 1984. Rogers later helped bring it to the masses.
Of course, his reaction is great. So that's like the epic, how can I say, the epic achievement And but what it took for him to get there, I mean, was incredible determination.
Determination that we thought was worthy of a big surprise.
We do have someone that wanted to say hello to you and surprise you.
Yeah, I'm Alexei Pasatnov. I'm creator of Tetris, and grats for you guys. You beat the program which kind of existed for many years and played by.
That's pretty cool, man. That's pretty cool. Imagine if you guys did something like that. I know Pac-Man, I think, goes up to level 256. So that's why they got that Pac-Man game called 256, because that's when the game crashes and it gets all glitchy. But how cool is that? How cool is that? I want to know what else is gonna be said.
100 millions of people. That's that's quite a achievement, I would say.
Yeah, I didn't care about watching Tetris.
What do you think, Lilith?
Thank you.
Hank, do you want to go ahead and introduce yourself?
Yeah, so my name is Hank Rogers. I'm the guy who the Soviet Union in 1989 met Alexei to bring Tetris to the rest of the world. And what you've done is an amazing, amazing achievement.
Now that you've crashed this game, do you think you're going to keep playing Tetris?
I'm going to keep playing it because the competitive side of Tetris in tournaments is really cool.
But there is someone who's not around to watch him play. Willis's father recently passed away, so he says this win is for him.
I thought it'd be something
cool,
pretty
man.
cool to dedicate it to him. He was always very supportive, and I think he'd be proud.
Wow, how cool. I'm sure he's going to remember that literally for the rest of his life.
That's pretty cool. I gotta say, that's pretty cool. All right, that was a feel-good story. So let's check out Cubini. It's putting something in here. He said it's a little mature, so let's check it out. So just guys know, I have no clue what this is gonna be.
Fuck you!
I didn't put it in here at all. I already hear cursing. So this is from Cubini. Let's check it out.
Motherfucker! Fuck you! Fuck you, you fucking I'll make your life a living hell living here, dickhead. What? You heard me. Fuck you, you fucking scum. You would probably
You're the fucking scumbag!
No,
You
he's
don't
got a
fucking
gun
bother
behind
so
him.
much!
He's got a gun behind him. He's a fucking scum. You're a pussy. Fuck you. Pussy, pussy, pussy.
Go ahead! Go ahead! Go ahead! Go ahead!
Call the cops! No! You fucking... Call the cops! You shot me!
So, Cubini, do you want to just get my show canceled or what, man? Yeah. I know it might be old, but I don't think YouTube cares that it's old or not. This ain't Twitter or X. They could put anything on there. That was, wow, that escalated. So I guess I gotta vet things whenever Cubini. What the hell?
You should have kept your fucking...
This is not real. This is not real. This is not real. This is not real. So that's Cubini if Starfield goes to PlayStation. Play the second clip. Nah, I'm good. I'm not. I think I'm done playing clips for you, you Cubini. Thank you very much, though. Wow. All right. Well, I apologize for anybody who just watched that. I did not know that that was gonna be played. I had no clue. and I was just as shocked as everybody else. YouTube, please don't ban my channel for that. I will be clipping that out if you guys need me to. So yeah, sorry about that. All right, so we're gonna move on. That didn't just happen. Let me see. Let me see. All right, so Mr. Urban World had something he posted. So let's go to that. Whoa, the internet is wild. Man. Oh, this is cute. Oh. Oh, that's wild. That hawk was like, oh, I'm trying to get him. Damn, look how clear that is, too. Oh, man. I wonder did somebody know. Oh, yeah, they're recording it, so they knew that that thing was trying to get the cat. The cat, like, not me. Wow, that's crazy. You almost lost your life, little dude.
Guys, this Cooper Hawk, really pretty fella, has sought refuge.
Cooper Hawk. Alright, so that was cute. Let me see what you guys are saying. Was news from a snowstorm a few years ago. Yeah, that is wild, Cubini. Someone needs God in their life. I think so. Damn, he said, who knew cats like Asian food, too? Oh, man. The shooter deleted after that footage. By the way, he was a war vet struggling with PTSD. Rest in peace, Xbox. They got no games. Yeah, Cubini, that's a bit extra. Come on, man. You gotta have me play that on my channel? Dude just walked up and shot a bunch of people? Yeah, they definitely pulling my channel down. If YouTube let my video stay up, I'll be really shocked. What they might do is ask me to clip that out. So they're probably gonna block my video and they're gonna ask me to edit it out. But yeah, that's extreme violence. And yeah, I can't believe you actually had me play that. It's kind of wild. Rest in peace, PlayStation. They got only remakes and remasters. You didn't give me fair warning. Hold up, let me rewind this. Bro, I didn't know that's what you was talking about. You said, can I send you said, hold up. You said, hey brother, I wanted to submit a topic for a couple years ago, to get your opinion. You said, can I send it on Discord? It's mature is all. Bro, mature is all isn't somebody walking up and shooting point blank range and then go and get an assault rifle. How is that fair warning? PlayStation dropped their only a game this year. They dead now. Yeah, but as far as I don't know what topic I'm supposed to talk about. That's wild. Some people do need God. Some people are out of their mind. I mean, they was arguing over snow, and he did that. That's crazy. Yo, Sour Blow, what's up? That was wild though. Yeah, I never heard about that one. And I almost feel like, is it real? Because he came and got an assault rifle, point blank, and shot the lady, and she still was moving. I'm like, okay. I mean, I watch movies. I've never seen that in real life, but I'm assuming that person would be dead in real life. Going to watch a show with my wife. Oh, that's cool, man. What are you guys watching? Alright, here's another one by Mr. Urban World. Man, I might just have to not let people share stuff now. That's crazy. The news clip is in Discord. It's real. All 3 dead, sadly. Hold up. I thought he shot 2 people. Where was the 3rd person? And where's the news clip? I don't see... Here, I'll look it up after this. But I don't see a news clip. But here, let's watch this. Hold on. I didn't even put it on the screen yet. Let me go back to Discord. What news clip are you talking about? All I seen was a thing from X. Let me see. All right, that was Twitter. Oh yeah, it says this video may be inappropriate. Here, we're gonna put this whole thing on here. Hold on. All right, so this video may be inappropriate. Maybe you should have sent me this one first. So guys, I'm about to play this video. It ain't gonna be worse than what I just seen though. But thanks to Cubini. Viewer discretion.
It is yet the latest head-shaking incident that will leave you wondering what has gotten into people. 3 people are dead today, a married couple and their neighbor. And the reason is unbelievable. The couple was shoveling snow and tossing it on the neighbor's property. Words were exchanged, and then came gunfire. Stephen Fabian has our report, and we warn you, the video is disturbing.
It's an argument between neighbors. It happened during that huge snowstorm that hit the nation this week. The dispute, snow shoveling.
Come in, step out here, I'll knock your ass out.
Within minutes of the nasty fight breaking out, all 3 of these people will be dead. Police say James and Lisa Goy were shoveling snow onto their neighbor's property near Scranton, Pennsylvania. They started yelling insults at each other.
Man, that's by me.
How would you like to live in hell living here?
But then 47-year-old Jeffrey Spade pulls out a handgun. You can hear the woman dare him to shoot.
Go ahead!
And then he does. The first 4 bullets miss, but then the husband is hit. We're freezing the video. You can hear him scream out. Then his wife is gunned down.
Yeah, Cubini, they froze the video. Alright?
Stunned neighbors come out of their homes.
Are you okay? You want help up? Are you okay?
They all run away when they see their neighbor coming back, armed this time with an assault rifle. At this point, the husband and wife are both still alive but seriously wounded. The video shows Jeffrey Spade deliberately walking over to them. He's shouting profanities at them, and then he shoots them again at close range.
Now, if you're watching this, you're probably not going to see the actual clip that was put on here. I actually put it on here, but I didn't realize what it was. And, but yeah, it's very graphic. Very graphic.
Killing them both.
We have 2 victims in the street.
Once more, the killer retreats to his house, and it's there that police say he takes his own life.
Subject might be in the house. We heard 1 single gunshot. He may be down.
Very sad.
Next door neighbor Jamie says the murdered couple were like family.
You're on your front porch. This all happened, like right here, right in front of your front porch.
Yes. I saw everything with him walking down the driveway shooting, going back up, getting the rifle, and coming back down. And I'm fortunate to be here today.
No, you have put your snow on my property!
We've seen people lose their cool over shoveling the snow before. These 2 guys start hitting each other with their shovels.
Go ahead!
But the conflicts rarely lead to the kind of tragedy that struck this quiet neighborhood.
Wow. The couple who was killed has a 15-year-old son who was home at the time of the shooting. He's now staying with his grandparents.
Yo, that is like one of the most wild one of the most wild stories. You know what's crazy? Is you just never know what people are going through. And so sometimes trying to be the tough guy and talk trash, I mean, this is what the world we live in. And people don't shoot the fair one anymore. Like, that guy could have came out, he's 47. I'm 47, right? He could have came out and just said, whatever, bro. And they could have shot the fair one. But he went and got a pistol and then came back and got a assault rifle. That's wow. Let me see what you guys are saying. Herbert said, I watched the full video years ago. It was bad. The unedited video of no, we just watched the unedited videos. Cubini literally said, hey, I got a video for you to watch, and gave me the unedited video. I had no clue what it was. I started playing it, and I'm watching it like, what is going on? And we literally just watched it, and I didn't realize that this was real. So yeah, just be prepared for my video to be. Anyway, whatever. It is what it is. Let me see. They had an autistic son too, I believe. Now he's left without parents. That's crazy. Context, right? I posted this in our Discord about 2 years ago, I believe. In fairness, I sent both clips, but it's our. I mean, yo, Cubini, how are you still going on about this? In fairness, this is what you sent. You sent this one, which I clicked on it, which is the actual video, and I went on that first. You didn't send it in the order. You didn't say, hey, don't watch this, you know. And let me see what you said. So you put the clip. You said, this is a sad story. This is the only uncensored footage. Here's the original news story. Yeah, so when you sent it to me, I literally just said, okay, I'll put it on, and I clicked on it. And that's the first one you sent. So why are you putting this on me? Come on, man. Anyway, let's watch Mr. Urban World's clip. Hopefully it's nobody being brutally murdered.
We begin with a story you'll only see on Channel 9. It's the season of property crimes, but this one goes above and beyond. Good evening, I'm Rafael Puris.
And I'm Carla Ray. Tonight, deputies are investigating after someone ran off with an orange...
See, when you watch a clip that's on something like this, they can't make it too graphic, too crazy. So it's okay to watch because it's already on YouTube, right? So it's already been vetted. But, you know... let me see. Any neighbors who argues over their property is usually crazy. Life is short. Snow is not worth it. Right? The snow's going to melt anyway. Those are the ones you stay away from. Over snow. Right? Main event, Iran Slusher. Usually only Americans are this crazy over their property. Moving back to Japan. Oh, Ron, you used to live in Japan? I mean, you are the content creator. Use a second screen to check links before. Hey, you know what, bro? I'm never posting anything you send me again. I can't believe you're still saying this. You literally just like you watch my content, so you know I just allow anybody to put up links. So you're supposed to be a friend of mine. So out of all people, I can see if it was some brand new person I don't know, they don't know me. I'm like, oh, you guys could add any links, and they're like, hey, check this out, and I click on it, right? But you supposed to be my friend, like with I don't want to say common sense, but logic would be like, oh yeah, this is probably crazy. Let me not have him play the uncut clip. You know, like, come on, man. Anyway. He said, you're a brave cowboy, clicking on them links. I think you are right. We've had 2 incidents at 2 inches of snow. It's a shame we never had it on Christmas. Well, we didn't have it on Christmas either, so it's all good. I sent both and gave the descriptions of each. Chose what to show you. It's okay. Bro, you said you were going to send me a link. I said, sure, I'll click on it. I clicked on the very first link. No, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Anyway.
Orange County woman's driveway while she was at work. You heard that right. And now our Nick Papantonis is looking into the situation and why that woman says it happened at the worst possible time.
The family was already on the clock because they're trying to buy another house. They say this has put that in jeopardy.
Come home and my driveway's gone.
Amanda Broshi.
Oh yeah, I remember this. Yo, how did they steal their driveway? That's wild.
Who isn't exaggerating. What used to be a concrete slab outside 1438 Bethesda Street is now a patch of dirt that she didn't ask for.
That's strange.
Someone took her driveway as she was trying to get ready for Christmas.
Of all the things that you worried about getting stolen, did you think the driveway was one of them?
No, not at all.
Brochu says it all started when she put her home up for sale. Strange contractors started coming by, measuring her driveway. Her son counted 5 of them. One told Brochu a Tampa area man identified as Andre asked them to price out a replacement. Text messages supplied by the contractor showed Andre asking the contractors for an estimate and giving the Bethesda Street address. But Andre was out of town when this contractor asked for an in-person
That's
meeting.
Crazy.
And then cut off communication when asked for proof of ownership. Brochu called law enforcement.
After the cops spoke to them, they called me back.
Yo,
and
Urban, you out.
They said that he said it was a mistake. He just got the address wrong. Nothing else will happen again.
1 week later, this image from Brochu's doorbell camera captured a bulldozer tearing out the concrete and hauling it away.
Utter shock. I've never seen this before. I've never had this happen to myself or anyone in our office.
Real estate agent Rocky Sanchez is helping Brochu sell her home. She posted about the situation in a Facebook group for realtors and believes Brochu is the victim of a scam. But neither woman knows what the scam is.
Had multiple people come forward saying that they've seen things like this happen, whether it be driveways, roofs, painting, even outside the exterior. So it happens more often than we actually see it.
Deputies have launched a criminal investigation into the situation, but Brochu needs additional help. She says she just replaced the roof and made other investments and doesn't have the $10,000 she's been quoted to replace the concrete.
I mean,
if she doesn't fix the driveway and sell the home in the next 2 weeks, she'll lose out on the home she's under contract to buy down the road.
No one's gonna buy this. This brings down the property now, and that just messes it up for me and my family.
The family is now trying to scrape together the money to pay for a replacement driveway. They've set up a GoFundMe to help them on that.
Crazy,
We're going to put a link to that on WFTV.com. In Orange County, Nick Papantonis, WF.
And again,
1 week.
Not for nothing, though, right? I mean, somebody would probably buy the house without a driveway. Somebody probably just going to drive up on the dirt road with their cars anyway. You know? Can keep you warm during the winter storms. Are you talking about with them hips? That's crazy.
And
yeah, I do
they
remember that one.
He said it was a mistake.
That is a wild one. All right. Oh, Urban. Also, that one with the cat. That was crazy.
Turning now to a.
You know what? Let me actually read. Well, I don't worry too much because you guys, when you post a clip like this.
Detroit porch pirate. Get this: India Gardner returned home from work to find her entire porch had been stolen, including the steps from her home. Can you believe it? Well, she went to walk up those steps and she tripped before she even realized what had actually happened. Take a look.
This is for y'all who thought that my porch didn't get stolen. My porch is gone. Y'all didn't steal my porch.
Unbelievable. Senior correspondent Alicia Quarles is joining me now with more on this one. And Alicia,
hold on, Ron. We're gonna have to check if those DSLs or not.
Typically, Porch Pirate has another meeting. This is taking it to a whole new level. Does India have any idea who could have done this?
Thomas, she has no idea. She asked her neighbors if they could describe the porch thief or thieves. They couldn't. And now she's concerned the police won't take her case seriously because it's gone viral. So India posted these before and after pictures of her porch. As you can see before, it was really pretty. You know, it was green. She had railing on the side. And now Thomas is just a sad, large, empty space.
Yo, that is wild.
She has to use a ladder to get to and from her front door. Well, we spoke with India, and here's...
Ron, I think I'm going to have to say DSLs. I think I'm going to have to say it. She got DSLs, but those bracelets were chop your hands. Hey, listen. That forehead, though.
Here's what she had to say.
I was very in shock. I never experienced anything like this ever. Detroit does.
I'm going to take back the DSLs. Taking it back.
Does have funny stuff happen, but this was just cruel. I don't know why somebody stole my porch. I think the next porch I get, I'm going to chain it or something. I'm not really sure. I have the slightest idea. This is just crazy.
All right, Thomas, she's keeping in good spirits about it. And actually, her sense of humor, she has a shirt that says, "Bring my porch back." Thomas, where's her porch?
Where is that porch? Well, let's get her a new porch because there has been a GoFundMe page set up for India to help pay for
where's that
labor
porch?
costs of what that new porch would be. And we've got about $1,000 in there so far. Let's hope that that keeps going north for India. Alicia Quarles, watch out for those porch pirates. Good thing you live in...
Porch pirates, man. You know? You gotta watch out. All right, Urban, that was a good one. All right, let's see what we got next.
The thief took her wheelchair from her front porch.
What? Yo, Urban, where do you get these at? Urban, I'm starting to think that's you running around.
Mother says a thief took her wheelchair from her front porch.
Yeah, when it was later found down the street, the wheels were gone. Jermont Terry talked with her tonight, and Jermont, she's a lot to say to the person responsible for this.
She does, Kimberly, and this mother, she depends on that wheelchair, and tonight, she simply can't believe that someone targeted her, especially after everything she's been through. Getting around doesn't come easy for this mother. Yet now she's forced to keep something essential in a closet.
She got Betty though.
This is my chair.
There isn't much left of Brittany Bradley's wheelchair. Sure, she has it back, but she would much rather be able to sit on it. But that's impossible now.
I have my good days and I have my bad days.
A bad day hit this week when someone decided to steal her chair from her front porch.
I'm not mad, I'm hurt.
Brittany became dependent on the chair back in 2017. She got caught in gun crossfire on Detroit's west side just as she arrived to her son's babysitter's house. 6 bullets hit the single mother. She spent months in the hospital, lost her leg, and 36 surgeries later, she was staying positive despite it all.
Wow. I'm really frustrated because I'm already limited to the things that I can do.
You can see how moving the chair around is a struggle. She left her chair on the front porch as she got a quick ride to the store with a friend.
I ain't gonna take my chair this time. I'm not gonna get out the car.
Within 30 minutes, someone decided to take it, then dumped it around the corner with the back wheels missing.
That was really heartless. You wasn't even thinking about me or my situation.
Brittany survived the shooting, is raising her son, and lives independently with her disability.
Now, those some DSLs. Hold up. Run. Those DSLs. All right? That's why Instagram photos be having people fooled. LOL. Did they put the wheels on the bike or what? Cubini said. That's some BS crime. Who steals wheels? Yo, that is wild, right? No, they probably... Well, maybe they stole them for somebody else they know. Or maybe they was able to sell them.
Disability. She's optimistic she'll get through this obstacle too.
Nothing can stop me because I got God on my side.
Now, Brittany does not have a wheelchair ramp at her house, and that's another reason she did not like taking the wheelchair up and down the stairs. It was a struggle. Tonight, she's telling me if she's fortunate enough to get a new one, she will most definitely lock it up, because right now, she's depending on crutches. Reporting live tonight, Jermont Terry, Local 4.
I think somebody is going to give her a wheelchair.
Jermont, does she have insurance? And if so, will it at least recover a replacement or help her to get one?
Kimberly, she just filed a police report with police tonight, and she's hoping maybe the insurance will cover that, but she also says she has a lot of medical bills, and it's unclear if they will replace it because she's technically still has the chair in her possession, even though there's no wheels on it.
All right, Jermont.
Yo, he said, even though there's no wheels on it. Oh, man. Yo, that's rotten. It's probably somebody she know. All right, here we go. We got another one, Urban Strikes Again. All right, another one from Mr. Urban World.
A suspect gets more than he bargained for when he attempts to hold up a liquor store where the owner is armed. It happened in Norco, California on July 31st. Officials say 4 masked suspects attempted to rob a liquor store just before 3 o'clock in the morning. The suspects were armed with long guns and had coverings on their faces. Store security footage shows a suspect enter and call for the owner to put his hands up. That's when the owner pulls out a rifle of his own and fires. Security footage outside the store shows a suspect run back to a vehicle yelling, "He shot my arm off."
Oh, he hit him?
In all the commotion, the getaway driver begins to leave without one of their passengers. The left-behind suspect then jumps into the vehicle and it drives off. Officials say the 4 suspects were later found at a hospital one who had injuries consistent with a shotgun blast. Authorities say the vehicle used in the getaway was stolen, as were several weapons found inside. The suspects were identified as 22-year-old Justin Johnson, 27-year-old Jamar Williams, and 24-year-old Devon Broaddus. So far, officials have not released the name of the suspect who was wounded. For the latest developments in this case and all things true crime, stay with
That's
Mom
what
Crime
they
Network.
get, man.
I'm Sierra. Security footage
But you know what?
outside
That guy is
store
lucky
shows a suspect.
because if those guns was real, which they kind of made it sound like the guns was real, they could have took him out. So I wonder if those guns was real, or did they not have ammo, or they just really didn't have that heart. They just figure, hey, I'm gonna have a show a gun, they're gonna give me the money. Man. Let me see. Let me see. The guy wasn't that lucky because he had a heart attack. Who the owner? Oh, I read this in another article. Oh man, I think these guys didn't want to hurt him. Just terrify him and thought he would be soft target, but failed. Damn. Yeah, the owner had a heart attack. He lived. Oh, okay. Well, he lived. That's good. Damn, man. That's wild. Wow. Alright, Urban. Hitting it out the park with some interesting stories. Alright, wait. This one's 7 minutes. We ain't doing the 7-minute one. We'll skip around a little bit. So, robbery suspect locked inside Texas store. Damn, let's check this out. And walking back and forth.
Please, help, please. Help, please.
Oh wait, I want to hear this. The cops to get there. Their very own captive criminal. For real. Yeah, there we go. That's what I want to see.
Get your hands up! On the ground! On the ground! On the ground! On the ground! All the way down!
Mess around and find out. That's what I'm talking about. Now, what, Urban?
Oh my God.
Hold on, we ain't seen this. This wasn't on the docket. Urban, you said he was shooting and smashing the glass? This idiot, yeah. Let me see. It was a little earlier than before he stopped begging. Oh, really? Okay, hold on. I want to find it. Urban said he was shooting. Attempted to get out but failed. He probably only got $400 max out of that register. Could buy 20 items for 5 cents. Hold up. Could buy 20 items for 5 cents. Oh, so he could have bought $20 for 5 cents each and made that spending only $250. $2.50. This idiot. Only one person has been brave enough to try to rob my house, and he got. Oh, and he was gone before I even knew it. Dog mode. Oh, your dog got him? Wow. So he couldn't get out. No, he couldn't get out. What's going on? OB in the building. There's that noise again. There's a noise alarm. Yes, a noise alarm. Now that's what he get, man. Hey, Urban, that was a good one. You know what, Urban? That was a good one. I know it was long, but that was a good one, man. Yeah, that was a good one.
An attempted jewelry heist.
Urban on fire with these ones. All right, hold on, guys. These stories brought to you by Mr. Urban World.
An attempted jewelry heist in Boca Raton that didn't go as planned for the alleged thief. Police say the woman was trying to get away with about $7 million worth of jewelry.
Damn.
But the store owner took matters into his own hands. Local 10 News reporter Michael Seiden is live with the video. Michael.
And right now we're inside that vault, and take a look at these precious diamonds. In fact, this ring right here, valued at $600,000, but you can see tonight all of these diamonds back on display. That's because of the quick thinking of the store.
Hold on. Hey, Urban, you don't got jewelry like that, do you? Woo! Man. Oh, let me see. Also, if anyone does make it into my house, I have been waiting for just an occasion to test my arsenal out. Hey, listen, bro, what do you got? What is, like, saw up in your house? Nah, my ring on my finger about $4 grand. LOL. No 7 million. Yeah, right?
Owner who foiled this attempted heist.
All right, let's see what happens.
She walked in posing as an inspector for an international buyer who was looking to purchase 11 diamonds worth $7 million. But as soon as she sits down and starts inspecting them, the owner knows something is wrong.
She was very nervous, shaking. She told us she was very sick.
As security cameras continue to roll, the woman can be seen packing the diamonds and sealing them in an envelope. She then tells the owner that the purchaser is going to wire the money, but that never happens. Instead, she takes the package full of diamonds and puts it in her briefcase.
What?
I entertained her. I looked away for a second, turned back around. She pulls out a package that looks identical to the one we just wrapped up, except I bent one of the corners on the one that I packaged with her, and this one had perfectly straight corners.
The owner tries to grab her bag and then exits the vault, locking her inside while he calls police. Panicked and trapped, this thief tries to cut up the fake package, but she's clearly out of time. Police arrive and make the arrest.
That was one of the stones that was in the package. It's a 14-karat round diamond.
Today, an up-close look at some of the jewels that could have been stolen.
That one's about $600,000.
Fancy and flashy diamonds now back on display after this would-be thief messed with the wrong business.
This one takes the cake. I'm just glad no one got hurt, and I'm glad we got a thief off the streets.
And again, that woman identified as Fatima Milanovic. Police say she's a 46-year-old French national. She's facing felony charges. And another look, though, at these diamonds. And speaking with the owner, he did tell me that he believes that she may be part of an international crime ring that preys on high-end jewelry stores, just like this one. For now, we're live in Boca Raton. I'm Michael Seiden.
Oh, you heard that? Boca Raton.
He calls police.
Panic. Florida, baby.
It's a 14-karat round diamond.
Look at that thing. Urban, you got to step your game up, man. Wow. That's funny. Locked her in there. All right, so, let me show you guys this. So Darth Kermit mentioned something. So we're actually going to go to my YouTube channel for this one. So check this out, guys. So Darth Kermit mentioned something, and he had a good point. So you guys remember I made the video recently about me going to the new McDonald's? So I went to the new McDonald's.
What's going on, guys? It's the
grand opening. I'll mute my big mouth. So check it out. I go to McDonald's, right? That's the new, brand new McDonald's. And then I'm going to show the old McDonald's, which is right next door. So they relocated, or they built that building. They built it from the ground up, not remodeled. They built it from the ground up, and they opened that new McDonald's. This was last Friday, was the grand opening on the 12th, right? So I went to the grand opening. And so check it out. So everything is state of the art, right? Like, it'd probably be even smarter. It'd be more smart to go into the McDonald's and order than the drive-thru, because it'd probably be even faster. Hey, why is my video slowing down? What the hell? And guys, you see that 24/7. So check it out. And I'll tell you what Darth Kermit said. And he made a good point. So look, you know, pretty much it's smaller than the old McDonald's. Why? Because you just use this stuff and just, you know, order yourself. Everything's all touchscreen. So what Darth Kermit said, you go to his comment. So Darth Kermit said, fast food workers wanted raises, now they got them. But most of the workers got replaced by self-checkout. So you know what's crazy is he got a good point, right? So here, I'll leave that on the screen. So he got a good point. Remember, fast food workers wanted raises, and then they increased the raises, right? Recently. But now they're really implementing a lot of the you know, do-it-yourself stuff. So yeah, why people did get raises, but he got a good point. People are, I bet a lot of people are losing their jobs. So think about it. I bet that old McDonald's, when they moved to the new one, I bet a lot of people got fired. A lot of people probably lost their jobs. So let me get to the chat. Let me see. What the hell? Let me see. Sev said, I have shotguns, rifles, pistols, tasers. That's kind of wild, man. Fair enough. He said, okay, I've got to ask Sev, are these weapons expensive? As here in the UK, here in the UK, we can't buy them. Oh, okay. Well, I don't think it's more or less that it's expensive for him. I mean, for you guys in the UK, you guys just, laws just don't really allow y'all to have them, right? Can't be host dependent on what you want. I have some rifles that are almost $2,000 or more with attachments, but some are cheap, like $300 or $400. F-Cat's in the building. Said, where's the play area? They got rid of the play area. Yo, you know what's crazy? We was driving with my granddaughter on Sunday, and we drove past the Burger King, and she was like, "Dang, oh, you could play inside?" I was like, "What? What are you talking about?" She was like, "Look at that." I was like, "You never been to a place to have a playpen?" She's like, "No." I was like, "Yeah, it's crazy." At least they can't ruin your order from human error. No. That the human error, Seb, isn't when you're ordering. That is too, but it's when they're putting, the humans are putting stuff in your bag. You know how many times humans leave something out that you paid for? Yeah, no, that's not gonna get rid of human error. They need to stop hiring high school kids. FCAT stuck in the early 2000s. Kids these days will never know what it's like to be in the grimmest jail. Oh, man. Our White Castles has a robot at our drive-thru. Oh, that's dope. Oh, it's irritating. Let me see. Holt says, Sev, cheers. As I know gaming tech, but ain't got a clue about security, jewelry, and cars. Let me play this in the background again as I'm talking. Let me see. People with minimum raises, minimum wages. California did that and exceeded to immediately lay off 1/4 of their workers. Yeah, that's crazy. But yeah, it's pretty much what he was saying. I want automations, but now everyone is going that way. That miss human checkout. Now, I mean, listen. I like going to drive-thrus, to be honest with you. I'm lazy. I'm not gonna lie to you. Cowboy, did the old McDonald's have the farm? Cowboy, if my show isn't up to par, you have to give me a get out of jail free card. You know what? I think you're right. But no, man, I don't know if I want to watch it live now. I think you want some stuff. Hold up, Urban. This is what I think. I think you are trying to get me. I was watching it, right? I watched the first episode. I'm like, I looked at Sandy like, why did he think we would be? Because I'm used to the shows you send me. I'm always bragging like, yo, my friend Urban, bro, he don't miss. He be like, I was telling my friend the other day. My friend from Avon Store, we was talking on the phone. I was like, yeah, man, I got Apple TV, and my friend gave me a list of shows, and he was like, oh, I watch some stuff on Apple TV, and I was like, bro, and I always give you credit. So when me and Sandy is watching it, right? Uh-oh. All right, guys, hold on. We got cheese. Oh, you made empanadas? When did you stuff them? When did you stuff them? Now. Oh. That's why I was making the check this out, guys. My wife just made. I only made 10 of them. Empanadas. They're gonna be gone. We usually only have these on like the holiday, and she made me the. She knows I like to get the melted cheese. Yo, you know what, man? I guess I did do a good thing when I married that woman. I think I did. But anyway, Urban, so back to the conversation. So I swear, I feel like you're messing with me, yo. Like, you now I can't trust you. I don't know if you like, oh, he'll watch anything I suggest. I'm going to have him watch this BS show. Like, so I'm literally thinking, like, yo, did he do this as a joke? Or, like, because I feel like you know our I even said to you, was like, oh, I'm not sure. I said, bro, I won't watch it if you don't think it's that good. I said, you know, I literally said, you know my taste. So let me know. He was like, nah, you'll like it. I was like, all right, cool. Listen, if you say it, I'm on it. But I'm like, I don't know now, man. I don't know if I can even trust this guy like this. But again, I'm not done. And I will say this. My favorite show of all time is Spartacus. All right? And a friend of mine, he said, but you have to make it to episode 3. And I was like, all right, whatever. So it took me a while to watch it. So I watched the first episode. I said, this show is garbage. Watched the second episode. This show is trash. I got to episode 3, and this became my all-time favorite show. Of all time. So if I would have stopped on episode 1 and 2, you know, so we're going to watch the next episode. No, wait. I watched episode 1 and 2, and I was like, I don't like it. Then we watched episode 3. Episode 3, that character, we really like the mom. So we are going to watch episode 4. But I'm just saying, man. Just saying. All right, let me see. So I really felt like you was just messing with me. All right, let's see. Main event, Ron Slusher said, my Call of Duty weapons are state of the art. Urban said, also, I've decided not to leave the Discord, just use the management for my goals and spend less time wasting time. That makes sense. Yeah, man, it would be weird without you, man. All right, so R.O., I'm just going to call you Road, is in the building. Opinion on Ted. See, I don't know anything about that. I'll have to pull that up. We could pull that up. I miss Sears, Kmart, Toys R Us. Is Sears completely gone? My mom sent me a meme where, hold up, we don't need to see this. My mom sent me a meme where no gifts were under the Christmas tree because everything is digital. Hey, that might happen. I'm only 29, so still a younger man. I grew up in a very strange transitional period. I remember Blockbuster, Circuit City, Radio Shack, Hollywood Video, EB Games. Some people will never know these. Bro, I almost feel like you should barely know those, being 29. Trust me on this. Alive will restore your faith. I don't know. You never really recommended me videos, though. I've always watched shows. Transylvania Adventure of Simon Quest. If you are a fan of classic Castlevania, then check out the Cowboy. Can put you up on the trailer. I did see they had a new Castlevania thing, but I'm not really into animated stuff anymore. Yo, what's up, Chariot Man? Let me see. He said, man, I've been so busy this Martin Luther King weekend. Really? Okay, what's this about? So we were just kind of like going over videos, and we were talking about how workers wanted to get people work at restaurants wanted to make more money, and then they start to get more money, but then the electronics are taking over. This is Chef Kiss right here. It's just a chat. So, yeah. I like to do this because it's really nothing special. We just talk about different stuff, pull up different topics, you know. This is really the virtual hangout. Oh, it's a game. Oh, yeah, I'm about to pull up the trailer. So many high school b-ball games. Oh, okay. Charity. Transylvania Adventure of Simon Quest is not an animated series. It's a game. Wait. Hold on. I don't think I've seen that. New Castlevania. Hold on. How did we not talk about this? I feel like... Oh, let me see this. Yeah, so maybe I'm thinking about the show on Netflix. Yeah. I put... Oh, maybe I need to put game. Alright, hold up. 10 months ago? No, that's not it. Castlevania Lords of Shadow. Castlevania... Wait, when is this coming out? Oh, there we go. Castlevania... Okay, hold on, let's check this out, guys.
Our hearts beat to the city streets. We began to feel the fire. We rise like tall buildings as the chemicals, they take us higher. The night's young and it's just begun as she puts her hand in mine. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull the stars from the sky, just two hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop, as we shout from the top. We're gonna be two hearts running wild. Afternoon, we lay awake in bed. The laugh so loud as the hours pass. We're gonna do it all again.
What the hell is this from the Game Boy Advance? A new Castlevania, huh? Now I kind of wish we was talking about the anime. Yo, Dodge Man in the building. He said, all right, Cowboy, your opinion. Who wins in this 1v1 fight? Batman versus Captain America. You know, I always give Captain America a hard time. I always give Batman a hard time because I feel like he's not a real hero. And thank you very much for the 10 spot, man. I appreciate it. I just bought Tekken the other day, and I bought the $109 version, so I appreciate it. This would definitely go towards that, even though I already bought it. But I did have money already on my PlayStation account, so Tekken ended up being just $66. But I feel like Batman is always prepared for everything. And I feel like the issue is Captain America is such a nice guy. He might try to hold out from really, really trying to hurt Batman. Because, see, the thing is, when I go over these fights and verses, what I do is I take into my thought process that their personalities. Like, yeah, if Batman was the most mean person ever, and if Captain America was the most mean person ever, Captain America might beat the hell out of him. Of course, Batman might have some big super blaster or something, but I think Batman might actually beat Captain America because Captain America might be not giving his full and his all when as far as it come to hand, because he's obviously stronger than Batman by a lot. And Batman will probably come up with some type of taser or something and tase him. So, unfortunately. Castlevania, this is the game for you. It is too classic for me. But I did love my favorite Castlevania, Symphony of the Nights. That was epic and amazing. If you guys got any other trailers you want me to pull up, let me know. I got rice. Sorry, guys. I gotta eat. Alright, hold on. Let me see. I wonder how wild 80s women's were compared to today. LOL. Fill us in, cowboy. I mean, I'm 47, so I was born in 76, so I grew up in the 80s. So I don't think I was messing with women in the 80s. I was messing with girls in the 80s. And the soundtrack is awesome. Don't even try to deny it. I wasn't even paying attention. The graphics had me messed up. Oh, I see what he is doing. Eat food and reacting to videos. No, I'm just kind of chilling. Usually the reality talk show, we kind of play videos. And it's just like crazy stories. We, show some of the craziest stories and we talk about them. Let me see. Sav, Cowboy is too good for retro games, which is my favorite. I'm not too good for it. It's just not my thing. I love this style of gaming. It's a game inspired by Super Castlevania on the Super Nintendo. Honestly, my favorite game these last few years was Hotline Miami. It made me pick up a Stadia. Hotline Miami was cool. Captain America, Mr. Urban World said. Let me see. I can see Mr. Urban World. Captain America is way stronger than Batman, but I feel Batman would create something to counter him. Yep. Pasma World is looking promising, so I'm going to check it out this Friday. Yeah, I'm going to actually stream it this Friday. So I'll be right there with you. Game and Fire. Let me see. Hold up, where did I go? Hold up, I just messed this up. Oh yeah, I don't know. 50-50. Mr. Urban said Cowboy. I don't see how, considering we grew up with these games, especially him since he is older than me. Oh no, I'm just kind of over them. That's all. You guys might got still some more life left in you to play these old games. You're just. I remember I grew up playing these games from day one, right? So I was able to play Atari. I was able to play Nintendo. I played ColecoVision. I played Sega Master System. I never hear you guys talk about Sega Master Systems. Y'all guys probably don't even know what a Sega Master System is. I just always hear people mention Genesis. Then I was playing Sega 32X, Sega Saturn, Super Nintendo. So remember, I got to play these graphics. Hold up, let's put this on the screen. I got to play these graphics for such a long time ago that for me, here, we just played in the background. For me, I'm so done with these graphics. You know what I mean? That's all. So when you guys get to be my age, you probably be like, what the hell? I ain't want to play games that look like God of War and Starfield anymore. To be fair, some people don't want to play Starfield graphics now. Just saying. I forgot to press play. Just look at these graphics. This is like Nintendo 8-bit. Like, they like went back some generations for this one. Like, this is classic. It's too classic for me. Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Right, we can't go back. We can't go back that far. Not for me. All right, let me catch up with the chat. Let me see. Batman is OP already. He is a vigilante with no superpowers, and he captures and subdues people who would be considered almost gods by comparison. Yep, I cannot figure him out. Anthony, you too good to play 8 or 16-bit games anymore? No, I never said that. Okay. Who is smarter, Batman or Blade? Definitely Batman, by 1,000%. Batman's power is money. That's tough because they are both diabolical, clever. Blade and Batman are both very intelligent. Let me see. Sam, I'll have to give a tie. I never took Blade as smart, to be honest with you. Hold on, let me see. Oh, you guys are going in. All right, I love it. I love it. Let me see. FCAT, I disagree. Money didn't land him the secret kryptonite he hides from Superman, just in case he goes crazy. I mean, that's probably how he got his hands on it. I could see that. LOL. I don't know. Just think Captain could still take the beating. He did take blows from Thanos, though. No, I think hand to hand, Captain America beat the hell out of Batman. Here's the question: who's a better fighter? Who has a more fighting skill, Captain America or Batman? So it'll probably be Batman, being that he was trained by Ra's al Ghul. But obviously the super serum that's running through Captain America veins would give Batman a hell of a hard time. But I just think Captain America would probably be like, listen, we don't need to fight. And Batman would be like, yeah, you're right. And then like spray something in his eyes and tase him or something. You know? Let me see. Batman and Blade will both ambush you too. Especially Blade, the apex predator that feeds on other apex predators. He has a plan before he even comes after you in the first place. Yo, Rain, what's up? I just got a system for Christmas. Hold up. I just got a system for Christmas called a Super Retro Trio Plus. It's 3 systems in one. It could play NES, SNES, and Genesis all in one system. Oh, that's dope. And has an HDMI output too, which is great. Kermit, I read your thing earlier about the restaurants. People getting raises, but then they're losing their jobs to technology. Like I said, Batman is the strongest person in the universe. With Prep too, is I saw him beat up Superman one time. Anyone with kryptonite can down Superman easy. I definitely know what a Sega Master System is. LOL. Oh, you do? I didn't think you did. I didn't grow up with a Sega Master System. I know you didn't. Sega Master System was definitely out of existence when you was born, Steph. Let me see. Miss Earl said I had a Genesis Game Gear N32X. How's it going? Good over here, Rain. I have had Genesis CD 32X though. Definitely, that's cool. I had a silver spoon in my mouth, living in the hood. LOL. I even had Tiger electronic game comms. You talking about the little things? It had an identical version of Resident Evil from the PS1, but in black and white, like a Game Boy. I remember those things. Had Neo Geo Pocket Colors. Yo, Neo Geo, I never owned that. Now that you had to have money. Back in the day when Neo Geo came out, man, that was that was the most expensive console. The first system I actually personally owned and bought that wasn't a hand-me-down from my brother was a Nintendo 64 I got in 2000. That's cool, man. I remember Nintendo 64 came out. I was working at Sears. Speaking of that, Sears Funtronics department, and I put one to the side in the back, which I wasn't supposed to, but I did it. Let me see. Wonder Swan, but it was in Japanese, and I didn't understand any of it at the time. Came with Final Fantasy. Chowing down over there. Yeah, I am. Also, I have a Sega Nomad, which I love. Oh, I told you, next time you bring that up, I'm going to go grab mine. Cowboy, show Severin your Sega Nomad. Both of you guys. Yeah, I am going to show it. Hold up, fun fact. Cowboy favorite is Spawn. Yeah, Spawn is my second favorite superhero. My first favorite superhero is the Hulk. Let me see, very classic. Sega Nomad is great. It was the inspiration for the Nintendo Switch. Definitely was. Let me see. I had to modify mine to bring it back to life again, since it wasn't working in its original state. But it's worth keeping, in my opinion. Let me see. I'll say this: Flash can defeat Superman if he wanted to without kryptonite. I don't know about that. I know what a Sega Master System is, and I knew my father owned one, and he had and he had Ataris too, but those aren't what I grew up playing. That makes sense. I hear you. My father also had a Neo Geo too. Wow. Let me see. Mark of the Wolves, Metal Slug, King of Fighters, 98 Samurai Showdowns. Oh yeah, I remember all of that, man. Fatal Fury 2. Neo Geo games were so expensive when I reached teen years. Yeah, dude, when it first came out, nobody I knew had a Neo Geo. Nobody could afford that. Yeah. Neo Geo, and it was like the arcade system. Yeah, man. It was awesome, but almost nobody I knew ever had a Neo Geo for some reason. No, it was so expensive. Yo, when Neo Geo first came out, I was like, yo, how am I buy that? My parents ain't buying me that. But hold on, I'm about to get my Nomad. That was good. All right, hold on. Be right back. Guys, I decided to do show and tell, okay? So you guys ready? I got a bunch of stuff. Guys, I still got a Nintendo 64. My Nintendo 64. I still got No Mercy, the greatest wrestling game ever. Let's see. Mario Kart 64, Donkey Kong 64, Rampage 2. All right, now, I'm gonna show, but I'm not done yet. Now, I was always into Japanese stuff, right? The Japanese games, they used to have the better games came out. So I still got this. This you put inside of your Nintendo 64, and this is the greatest wrestling game of all time. This game started the No Mercy style games. So this was the original game that had the gameplay of No Mercy, WrestleMania 2000, NWO versus the World. This game right here started it. And it was all like Kimchi, Ryu Hayabusa, Hayabusa, the Great Muta, all the Japanese legends was on this game. But you could put in, American characters. So this game, man, I wonder how much money this game costs right now. And the fact that I still got the thing that goes into the system. That's even crazy. So you would put it in like this, right? So you put it in, and then you put, bam, this in there. And that's how I played. And that allowed you to bypass whatever, whatever stopped you from being able to play the Japanese games in here. It probably was the cartridge or something inside of it might be different. But yeah. So those are some games I still got for the Nintendo 64. Hold on, before I move on, let me read the comments. Let me back up a little bit. Let me see. Yo, what's up, Room? We're doing a little bit of show and tell right now. Let me see. Sega bringing back Jet Set Radio, Crazy Taxi, Shinobi, Golden Axe, and all of those great games. Mr. Urban World, that's what Sev said. Mr. Urban World said, hopefully Vector Man is on the list. Let me see. Mr. Urban said, I've been ready for Jet Set Radio for almost a decade. Yeah, I know you have been, man. Sev said, I never got to play Vector Man because my brother ruined the cartridge and it wouldn't work anymore. FCat said, LOL, literally Gamefly advertisement. Sev said, Cowboy, look up Sega Power Surge. Let's see that trailer. Nintendo, let me see, Nintendo 64 Classic. I played that too. Still play that too. Still play that too. 2. Never played Rampage 2. The adapter. Is that the region-free adapter for the N64? FCat said, Cowboy bought an illegal mod expansion. I guess I did. We used to go to the mall. So the mall used to have a Japanese store or a store that get the Japanese stuff. I met a guy from Korea that used to get me stuff. Yeah, I used to be deep into it. Back even with the PlayStation 1. Let me see. The new new set game is gonna drop, and Urban will have excuses on why he won't buy it. For real. All right, so why don't we get into Well, I showed this before, guys. I still own this thing. Is heavy. This has to be the heaviest console ever. This is still the big back PlayStation 3. The original 60 gig one where you could put all the different things inside of it, right? Yeah, it needs some TLC. It needs to be wiped off, but look at it. The original, the backwards compatible PlayStation 3. Yes, I still own it. Man, this thing is heavy as hell. God damn, this thing got to be like 40 pounds by itself. Alright, I'll do TurboGrafx 16. So, guys, remember back in the day? Oh wait, let me show this off. So, guys, you remember this? So this allows you to play a bunch of different systems, right? So look what I got on there. I got other, Xbox, PlayStation 2, and GameCube. Remember those systems all rivaling each other? Dude, the GameCube used to be able to rival the others. That's when Nintendo was really playing with power. The GameCube is the last Nintendo system I bought. But this was cool. All right, hold up. Why is Jet Set Radio? It's the pinnacle of Dreamcast games, if you ask me. I never was into it though. He says, Seb, because I was hyped for Atomic Heart, but decided not to buy it after watching ISO. You know what, Urban? You got so many games you talked on and on about. We only messing with you because you went on and on and on and on and on about and didn't get them. The original Fat PS3, that was $600. I remember. Yes, and you know what's crazy, Seb? My ex-wife, when I was just dating her for like a month, she got it for me for a Christmas gift. Her brother had got one and he was going to sell it. And she told her brother that she knows somebody that wanted to buy it. So she bought it off her brother and gave it to me. And that's how I got into Resistance Fall of Man. She bought me Resistance Fall of Man and the 2 controllers. Let me see. You keep your old consoles. I give mine away. And all games, codes, gamers, tags that I have when the new consoles come out. So these are just like old classics, you know, that I had the Atari Jaguar also, and I actually gave it to somebody I met online that I never met in person yet. I actually took it to the store, to the UPS, packed it up, and sent it to California. So just think how much money I spent for that. But I just felt like he's a collector, and that was the one system he never had. So I don't really care too much about these stuff either. Like, it's not like a super thing, but it's just like I never got rid of them, so why now, you know? Let me see. The one your wife bought you? No, not my wife. My ex-wife. Fair enough, but still no excuse not to buy Jet Set Radio. I still have my PS1, PS2, PS3. My nephews took the PS4 gaming PC and Xbox One with them. Jet Set Radio is my favorite Sega. Is my favorite game. It is a must, and I am a Sega fanatic. I never had one of those. I just changed the cables on the TV. Oh yeah, bro, when back when these was out, everybody used to come to my apartment. I had every console. Like, my house was the place to be. Oh, I forgot to feed the fish. But my house was the place to be. All my boys came to my house, and I literally had everything. I used to work at Sears Electronics department. Then I worked at Electronics Boutique. I was the guy when it came to gaming. I had everything. And you know why? Because I was poor. When I was young, my friend around the corner, he had everything. His parents bought him everything. He had both his mom and dad. They was living together, and I just had my mom. And my mom was like, you can't get this, can't afford this. And it was already 3 of us, and then my little sister came, it was 4 of us. So I vowed that when I get older, I was going to have whatever games I want. And I stuck to it. So when I got older and I got a job, an apartment, man, you know. All right, anyway. And my older was, I was 19. I got married at 18. So then I graduated high school at 19. Then I got a job. And yeah, so I had an apartment at a young age. All right, let me see. Let me see. It's like my favorite gaming company. Back when I had the Dreamcast, had it on Dreamcast. Let me see. I'm going to be playing Helldivers 2 when it comes out. Yeah, I hope a lot of us play that together. Cowboy gave away the Atari Jaguar live. Yeah, I got a video about it. I just let him have it. Urban didn't get Bomb Rush Cyberpunk. See, he just talked about it. Let me see. I do, and I've played it. Never beat it. That one too. FCAT. I forgot about it. Let me see. FCAT. Did you know someone was beheaded in the game? Oh wow. Let me see. True, but it is all the same series though. Also, I played a lot of Joe and Mac growing up on Super Nintendo. Joe and Mac. Let me see. I had the N64 and PS2, stolen and sold for drug money. Remember what was their name again? What was the 2 aliens? Damn, I can't remember their names now. But guys, this is my second favorite console of all time. The TurboGrafx 16. I just love this thing so much, man. It's super lightweight. Probably one of the smallest consoles ever. I mean, this thing got to weigh like... It's got to weigh like 3 pounds at the most. But Guys, you was only able to play, it only came with one port. So you could only plug in one controller. This is what the controllers look like. Look at that. It had turbo buttons on it. So it only had two buttons. One and two, and a turbo for both 1 and 2, and select and run. And that was it. Look at that. But look how it plugged in. Now, here's what was cool. But you could buy this, and you were able to have, look at that, 5 people right there. And you plug this in. Just imagine that, right? You just, hey, I'm going to buy one of these, plug it in. All right, now, let's get into some TurboGrafx 16 games. Guys, this is what I was talking about the other day, Sev. Look how small the games were. So, remember the way cartridges are? Cartridges is pretty much this, right? And inside of them is the actual, these are the case of the cartridge, inside of them is the cartridge. Well, TurboGrafx decided to come out and just only have the cartridge itself. Now, mind you, I got a bunch of games behind each other. So, we got Victory Run, Final Lap. And it came in these little sleeves. Guys, Bonk's Adventure. Look at that. Keith's Courage. Bro, Keith's Courage was a classic. And Bonk's Adventures. I wonder how much all this stuff costs now. Vigilante was like Double Dragon. It was their version of Double Dragon. Guys, China Warrior, the character was like big on the screen with all the fighting and stuff. Oh man. Turgon. Whoops. Look at that. Galaga 90 and Turgon. Oh, I got a classic. I got a classic. Y'all ready for this? I got a classic. Splatterhouse. The original Splatterhouse. Dragon Spirit was one of my favorite flying games. You was a dragon and you flew, and as you ate things, you grew different heads and you shoot different fires. Dragon Spirit was awesome. Guys, Jack Nicklaus Golf. Yes, I used to play golf back on the TurboGrafx 16. And it's cool. You can just drop these like, it's so light. All right, you guys ready? Probably the first game I ever played that I gave a 10 out of 10. One of my all-time favorite games. Bloody Wolf is one of my favorite games I've ever played in my life. It's like one, you got the choice to pick between two guys, and I mean, I could tell the whole story. You guys probably forget. But you got a choice to pick between two guys, and as you're trying to rescue the president, and as you're going through, you're getting through the game, it's kind of like Metal Gear from way back in the game, the original Metal Gear. It's a guy with a gun shooting, throwing bombs, riding motorcycles, right? And you get to rescue the president, and then you take the president, shooting people, the president follow you, you're shooting people, get in there, you get to the helicopter land and say, we only got room for one person. You say, okay, president, you go in. When the president get in and fly off, you just get surrounded by guys. Here's what's cool. They gave you an option to pick two people. The person you didn't pick, then they make you use him to go rescue that guy. And I believe it was Eagle and Wolf. So you either pick Eagle or Wolf. It was absolutely cool. Then you finally go make it, you rescue your friend, and then they let you take back over and be your friend and finally escape. It had some of the coolest boss battles with big helicopters and tanks, and That was dope. All right, let me get to the chat. All right, let's see. Earthworm Jim, Toe Jam and Earl. That's the two. That's the guys I'm thinking about. Toe Jam and Earl. Oh yeah, Mr. Urban said it. Toe Jam. Yeah, Toe Jam and Earl. Joe and Mac are the caveman platform 2D games. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, Toe Jam and Earl. Yep. I always wanted a Panasonic 3DO. Yeah, I remember when I worked at Electronics Boutique when Panasonic 3DO came out, and it wasn't that popular. Like it was expensive, and it came out and just died really fast. And then Atari Jaguar died right after it. I played a good bit of Earthworm Jim too, and Boogerman I played, but it wasn't my thing. I loved the Michael Jackson game back in the day. Oh, you know what's cool? Was the McDonald's game back in the day was dope. And I had the Terminator game on Genesis with the bazooka. FCAT said the future console will only plug in one controller. And Mr. Urban said the first railgun game I had at home, then started playing them again when PS2 came out with Time Crisis, etc. Urban said back when they were compatible with CRT televisions. Sev said I need a good recommendation for my 2D Metrovania games. I need a good PC controller made with 2D games in mind since I play a lot of them. Let me say, I'm sure it was cheaper to make games like that, Cowboy. Probably was. Sev is Reforged new best BFF. You should. FCAT says Sev is Reforged new BFF. Mr. Urban said you should look up to see how much these games are worth. Sev said I wouldn't say new BFF tried to give gifted member to someone else, like told him I came in and flame chat from time to time, and that's just what it is. Let me see. Mr. Urban Rose said your Bonk's Adventure is selling for $75 alone. Used. Oh wow. I'm not being combative when I do that either. I just don't understand the logic behind some of the stuff he says, and just don't agree with it. No, I agree with you. I used to do the same thing. I just, say what I gotta say. Splatterhouse is selling for $200. Oh damn. Mr. Urban, Jack Nicholas Turbo Golf is $20. I got gifted membership, and I won't be upgraded, and I won't be upgrading it, but just thought he would want one of his more faithful to have it. Bloody Wolf is $100. Dang, dude, you got some rare games, but apparently you can't give away gifted memberships though. I still flamed the chat though, telling them Starfield coming to PS5 is a pipe dream, and they don't not like that at all. Michael Jackson, Moonwalker, and Mick Kids by Treasures, the McDonald's platform game on Sega I have played too. All right, so I guess it's that time. So I told you guys this. So I said TurboGrafx 16 is one of my favorite consoles, but this is probably my all-time... No, let me take this back. PlayStation 3 is my all-time favorite console. This would have to be number 2, jump over the TurboGrafx, and TurboGrafx is my all-time third favorite console. So, we're going to open this bag, and I'm going to blow you guys away. It actually had a game that was supposed to be in there that wasn't even in there. So let me put it in here. So wait till you guys see this. Alright? Alright, so this case, I'll open it up like this. Guys, I am gonna get into it. Alright, I'm gonna move my chair up close, my table up closer, and the chair, because we got a lot. Alright, so first things first. Irvin, you better get ready for this one. The Sega Nomad. Oh yes. Portable Sega Genesis You could play the same games that goes into a Sega Genesis. You could even plug this up into the outlet, and this is an actual, the same thing with the Wii is, that's what this is. Now, look at that, right? You could plug a controller up into this right here. Controller went right there. Let's see, there was a way to even, oh wait, so the thing itself is a controller, right? But the cool thing is you was able to plug in another controller. Aha! So I got another one here. Okay. You had the power brick right here. Had the adapter that goes into the TV. But now, my all-time favorite flight game, and even like more than Dragon Spirit, Fire Shark. This is one of my favorite games, and you know they made Gradius after games like this. Whenever I would try to like download a game off the phone, I would want it to play like Fire Shark. All right, one of my favorite all-time favorite games because it's pretty much based off of Fist of the North Star Last Battler. Yes, guys, I still have Last Battle. Now, hold up, let me turn so you see Fire Shark. Fire Shark, all right? Now, Last Battle pretty much is Fist of the North Star. They do the whole punching and the heads explode and everything. Look this game up, guys, Last Battle. But it was one of the first super violent games. All right. Got, guys, one of the classics. This game probably costs $100. Tecmo Super Bowl. Do you guys remember when Tecmo Super Bowl came out? It was a step above, well, you guys probably don't remember, but it was a step above all the other football games. Because it was the first time they kind of had like cinematics in the game where your character, it got like, it was like a little cinematic of your character. Here, let me not let you guys run away with me. So, all right, so there's a Nomad in the bag. I see the Nomad, good stuff there. Sega was awesome back in the day. The Dreamcast was ahead of its time. Wonder what happened. Let me see. LOL, we are spoiled today. You want 8-inch screens. Yeah, right? Back in the day, in the 90s, it was fine with 3.5-inch. If Sega came back with another console, I would back right now. Yeah, I would too. Let me see. Sav, even they blame PS2 for it not succeeding. Well, Mr. Urban World, PS2 outsold everything else at like, what, 10-1 maybe. So yeah, when people developed it, was the platform to target for the reason alone. Yeah, I found it fancy that the PS2 had a DVD player at the time. Yeah, that was cool. It used to play my music and everything. Also, they say Dreamcast had a lack of third-party support. I didn't notice at the time because I was enjoying their exclusives. Sev said no other console has touched the PS2 since in sales, though, which I find weird. I figured we would have more console gamers by now, but the market seems to be pretty saturated, pretty stagnant in the terms of growth, though. That's why my dad bought us a PS2. It was the cheapest DVD player you could find. Guys, Urban, Royal Rumble. Yes, Royal Rumble. Urban, I don't know how much this costs now, but this is the original Road Rash. Part 1. Road Rash. Part 1. And look how much bigger Road Rash was. Look at that. Look at the size. Yeah, the original Road Rash. Let me see. Never played that. You never played Road Rash? Oh, man, Road Rash is my favorite. Yeah, man. Man, I missed that game. Dude, why don't somebody bring back a Road Rash? Yo, Sega better bring back Road Rash. Hold on, who made this game? Yo, hold on, is this Electronic Arts? Yo, EA. Come on, EA. Let me see, I had the Royal Rumble game. You need to let me have it. Dark Curvin. Is that the game where you could beat up the other racers? Yes, yes, Sev. On motorcycles. All right, guys. You ready? Road Rash Part 3, Urban. Road Rash 3. Yes. I still own Road Rash 3. Let's keep it with racing. Check that out. Super Monaco GP. Let's go. I'm about to get robbed. You ready for this? Guys. Greatest heavyweights. One of the all-time favorite boxing games. Wow. Alright, I know y'all remember this one. It's probably a million of these floating around, though. Joe Montana. Sports Talk Football. Yo, look at that. That's wow. That's crazy. Alright, hold on. Guys, this was a classic, and they just actually remade this not that long ago, or did a digital remasters. Flashback. Flashback was really cool, because back in the day, it was like one of the first, like, it felt like the graphics was super good. Like, it was a step up. Flashback. Yep. The Quest for Identity. Wheel of Fortune. Oh yeah, Wheel of Fortune. Y'all guys ready for this? Classic. Super Street Fighter 2. Not even Turbo, but Super Street Fighter 2. Alright, let me get to the chat. So yeah, I have played that, and no, Anthony, I didn't play Royal Rumble on Genesis. Okay, cool. You play. Okay, I thought you were saying you never played Road Rash. 2 times Extreme. Hold up. 2 Extreme was similar to Road Rash, but you're on rollerblades. Yeah, I remember that. I used to play that on PlayStation. A new Road Rash would be cool. It was more mature, edgy Mario Kart, in my opinion, except you were on bikes. So there's a PC game that pretty much is Road Rash, but it's called something else. Punch Out on the Super Nintendo and NES were the boxing games I liked. Punch Out was the first boxing game I watched my brother play. I didn't know you owned retro games to this degree. Look at that, Urban. Never heard of Flashback. I never heard of Flashback. Oh, God. You have some of the games I probably should have kept. Oh, well. I hope someone else that I gave it to, I enjoyed it. Wheel of Fortune is a nope. I only have the Street Fighter Arcade, but I had this on Genesis back in the day. Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo was the one to have, though. Let me see. We need another Cool Borders and SSX tricky game. I remember playing PS1, a game called Jersey Devil. I wish they would have brought that back. All right, hold on. I ain't done yet, guys. Guys, you ready for this? Another part 2. Mortal Kombat 2 on the Sega Genesis. I own Mortal Kombat 2 on the Sega Genesis. That's wild. All right. If you want some baseball in your life, okay? MLBPA baseball. Okay? Y'all ready? College basketball. All right? There you have it. All right, trying to make sure this is clear. Urban, I'm about to mess your head up, Urban. All right, so check this out, Urban. Streets of Rage Part 2. Streets of Rage 2. The Sega Genesis game. All right, let's see what else I got in here. All right, two of my all-time favorite games will be the last two games I show. But then I'm going to give y'all a bonus. All right, so one of my favorite... Hold on, I'll get to chat before I get to that. All right, hold up. Let me see. Mortal Kombat was best on Genesis because of Nintendo censorship. I must say, I'm shocked you own sports games because you don't like sports. LOL. I'm not a sports game guy. I never had any interest in them. I did play MLB, or I did play NBA Jam on the Genesis though. That's about it. Yeah, NBA Jam, man. Severin Evans, true. MK2 is why I went with Sega. Ooh, also where my dislikes of Nintendo began. Urban said my favorite beat 'em up, and he said Streets of Rage. I still play that every year, dude. But you never play it with me. You don't like Nintendo, me, or Cowboy? No, he's talking about Kermit. You had all the games I had. Did I give my collection to you? LOL. No, bro, I just never got rid of them. It's crazy. I love the Donkey Kong Country series on Super Nintendo and Super Mario. All right, so check this out, guys. One of my all-time favorite wrestling games ever. Saturday Night Slam Masters. This game had nothing to do with WWE or nothing, but they had the knockoff characters, Gunlock, Biff, like a little dude that was like Rey Mysterio. This is a classic. All right. My all-time, and I was just complaining the other day, but my all-time favorite role-playing game is Phantasy Star 4. Guys, I still own Phantasy Star 4. Yes. This, and what did I write my name on it or something? But, yeah, man. Love this game. My favorite role-playing game of all time. I actually just put some videos of it the other day. But now, Urban, this is for you. Let me see. Alright, I dislike Nintendo. I dislike what they stand for. Hot take, but I prefer Super Mario World 2, Yoshi's Island over World, and people flame me for that. Wow. He said, I didn't know what you mean by what they stand for. Phantasy Star is a classic for RPG fans. Phantasy Star 4 without the box is selling for $77. I'm not getting rid of my Phantasy Star for $77. Not bad. I hear the rumor they are going to make Phantasy Star a new game in the series. So they made a new one called Phantasy Star Online years and years and years ago. And they are selling out. All right. Urban. This is for you, Urban. This is for you, Urban. The Sega 6-pack. Urban. Check it out. Sonic the Hedgehog, Golden Axe, Streets of Rage, Revenge of Shinobi, Columns, and Super Hang-On. Now, you know what's crazy? I had a Comic Zone. So let me look. I wonder if I got some games somewhere else. But yeah, I used to have Comic Zone. So I'm shocked that it's not in here. But yeah, guys, that's my show and tell for today. I showed the TurboGrafx 16. I showed the I showed the PlayStation 3, the original, backwards compatible. I showed the Sega Nomad. And I also showed the Super Nintendo and the Japanese converter. So yeah, bunch of games. I'm not a big retro fan, but you know, I still own these things. And so you know, I don't know when I'll sell them or get rid of them. I don't have a need for it. It's not like I don't really need, like, I don't need the money. So it's not, you know, burning a hole in my pockets to sell these. But, yeah, I just think it's cool that, you know, it's still something that I just still hold on to. Here's what's cool. This case is dope. So, look, you can hold games right here, games right here, games right here. Like, this case was a really, really cool case. But, yeah, man, that's cool. It was cool just laughing and joking with you guys and covering a bunch of these games. Maybe I should turn it on one day. Alright, that was cool. Oh, I zipped it up without putting the Nomad back. Leaving this out. Alright. That was cool, guys. That was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. Yo, one day somebody might watch these videos and be like, yo, how much you want to sell some of your stuff for? That would be funny. Oh, TPG just came up in the building? Let me see. Urban said, man, I forgot about that one. Sega Genesis, but you don't own Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Yeah, I wasn't the biggest Sonic fan. It's funny. Comic Zone and my top 3 favorite Sega Genesis games. Comic Zone is cool. Yeah, Comic Zone was amazing. And No Zombies Ate My Neighbors. Yeah, I wasn't the biggest fan of Zombies Ate My Neighbors. Literally fighting your way through comic book panels and breaking the fourth wall. Yeah, that was cool. Even though that was a third party, still a classic. Holtz is posting funny videos in Discord. LOL. Sanchez is in the building. Did you collect baseball or baseball? No, I didn't. I never got into that because I wasn't that big into sports. Conker's Bad Fur Day on the N64, probably my favorite game of all time. I was too old for Conker, but then I know it was raunchy, but it was just so silly. Like, he was just still like a little, little character for me, Sega Nomad, Nintendo Switch before the Nintendo Switch. For real. This TED TV show is funny. Collectors pay very well for stuff they can't find. I guess they do. Alright, guys. So, but let's get back to the show. So, that was a good little, switch up. So, here, I still want to play something. I got a couple more things to play. Hold up. Bam. Alright, we're going to need this. Alright, check this out.
First on Fox, a gruesome discovery in Pinellas County, where witnesses found this almost 14-foot gator with a body in its mouth this afternoon.
Damn.
This happened in the Ridgecrest community along 134th Street near Oberton Road. Fox 13's Justin Matthews is out there live for us tonight. And Justin, I know you've been out there all afternoon. You actually spoke to a witness who saw this and went to get help. What did he have to say?
Yeah, it's a terrifying story. The witness I spoke to says he saw this gator in the water, ran to this fire station behind me, not too far. It's only about 400 feet from where he saw that huge alligator.
I was on my way to a job interview, and I was always looking to the lake just, for fish and stuff, and I spotted the gator.
Jamarcus Bullard says he took a good look at it and noticed something was in the gator's mouth.
I noticed it had a body in its mouth, like a lower torso, so once I saw that, I ran straight to the fire department and got them. they confirmed it was the body.
Bullard says seeing something like that is surreal and tragic.
I thought it was fake. It was my first time seeing a gator in real life as well, so I was just like, it was pretty cool, but like once I saw what it had, I was like, is that like a mannequin body? It looked like it was pale and white.
After alerting the fire department, dozens of Pinellas County Sheriff's deputies and FWC officers got to the scene. A huge response along 134th Street North off of Ulmerton Road in Largo. Skyfox overhead showing a large alligator on the ground. Investigators looking for answers. All of this in close proximity to a Head Start and a Boys and Girls Club.
All I keep thinking about is like all these little kids that go to school right behind me, and they come this way every single day.
Others who live nearby say they've seen some small alligators in the area before, but nothing quite like this. And in a place where there are a lot of pedestrians.
I mean, that it could have been anybody, you know?
It's scary to think about. And Bullard says, with gators around, he's not going to be doing much walking in his neighborhood anymore.
I'm gonna get me a bike or start catching a bus to work, because I mean, they don't have any gates or anything like that. They got small little like gates, but somebody died.
Yeah, and the FWC confirmed tonight that the alligator is just under 14 feet long, as you heard, and it was killed humanely. The agency says a body was found in the waterway with the gator, but the FWC isn't saying anything about who this victim is and if that body has anything to do with the alligator, if the alligator actually killed a person. That is still to be determined tonight. Reporting live in Largo, Justin anymore.
Okay, I know what most of y'all are thinking. I know it. Oh, Cowboy, you're still moving to Florida. Well, first of all, I wasn't paying attention. Did this happen in Florida? Oh, yeah, involved in Florida death. Damn. Wow. That's wild. Man. Let me see. Life sucks. End the podcast. What? TPG, what the hell are you talking about? Wait, who is Say No to Rage? Did Lono do some shifty stuff? No, Lono used to be Say No to Rage. That's what his original name was. And they opened the gator to find Florida man still asleep. Wait, what? And they opened the gator to find Florida man still asleep. Just kidding, but still, that's a huge gator. Yeah, right? Oh, I get what you're saying. Ha, ha, ha. Somebody got eaten. That's awful. Said they really don't know. Now, he said the gator had something in his mouth, but they said they're not sure if the gator actually killed the person. What if he killed the person and threw the body in there? This is why people go missing all the time in Florida. I guess so. The biggest one was 19 feet. Whatever FCAT posted in the chat, somebody is flaming Lono. Oh, yeah, they're always getting at Lono. It's nothing new. Lono always get heat because he got a pass, just like everybody else. And some people appearing up his pass. Alright, so this is cool. Alright, so check this one out. Okay, well, I'm not saying it's cool, but just check this out.
First up, we head to Orangeburg, South Carolina for a sentencing hearing.
I used to date a girl who lived in Orangeburg, South Carolina.
22-year-old Lindy Lamont Jones has pled guilty to murder and possession of a weapon during a violent crime. 3 years earlier, Jones shot and killed 18-year-old Willie Fields Jr., a friend of his younger brother, Jalen. Willie had just arrived at the Jones home when Lindy Jones shot him 4 times as he sat.
Get away.
It pinged at the Jones residence, and then again at the street where Willie's car was found. The next morning, police discovered Willie's body in the wooded area, just 700 feet from the Jones home. Lindy Jones was arrested and charged with murder. His brother, Jalen, a minor at the time of the shooting, was charged with being an accessory after the fact.
Alright, let me pause this. I just realized, I don't think I posted this story. Urban, is this one of yours? Let me see. No, I guess I did post this. When did I? I thought it was just a little clip that I was trying to post of this. Alright, hold on, let me catch up with you guys. Cowboy, so will you eventually buy a home in Florida or rent? You know what's funny, Urban? I actually got a little letter in the mail today that said, we would like to buy your house. I called the company, and they was telling me how they can give you like cash for the low, or they could help you sell the house and then save you on some of the fees that a realtor would try to get you on. So I said, listen, they was like, do you want somebody to come out and meet you and look at your house? I said, to be honest with you, I'm really not there yet. We plan on selling the house in June. I was like, so to be honest, there's no point for me to have somebody come out and look at my house yet. I said, but I'll write your name down. So I wrote the lady's name down on the card and told her she could send me an email and said, look, I'll remember to call you, you know. And but yeah, we just want to rent at first. Sandy's is actually finally looking for jobs now. So yeah, I mean, it's gonna come sooner than later. So we're just preparing ourselves. But yeah, we're gonna rent somewhere, and then we'll see what part of Florida we actually want to live at. So, but I really do like Jacksonville. It's the largest city in the United States, land-wise. I mean, it got a zoo, it got an airport, it got 3 beaches. I mean, it got everything you could think of that a city could have. Like, you know, sometimes you got to leave your city to go to the zoo. You got to leave your city to go to the beach. You got to leave your city to go to a lot of different things. Well, Jacksonville has it all in one city. So, and I used to live there. So, but we'll see. But thanks for the question. Steph said, I have a pass too, but I don't post it online for the world to see. No, the thing is, everybody, so he pretty much got caught out there for messing with a girl. And so it was a whole case and everything about it. So unfortunately, that becomes public record, and it's nothing you could do. He didn't put that out there himself originally, but he had to respond to it. So that's like me. If I did something crazy, you guys see me all the time. Anybody could come on here and try to blast me, and be like, "Oh, you know what you did," and keep writing, and I would have to keep blocking them, like, "Oh, I don't want my business to get out there." But I'm somebody that is on TV, or not TV, but on the internet, every single week. Think about it, guys. I never took a week off, ever. Like, there's never been a week. That's crazy when I think about it. There's never been one whole week that you guys never seen me on here. Never. Like, ever since I started, like, doing my live streams on YouTube. Even on vacation, I find time to live stream. Yeah, it's crazy. So, Games Inquirer brought it up, and the guy got fired. I had to get a new phone. My last one screen died. I broke my phone probably like a month ago. The small screen doesn't work, but I just use the big screen. So I don't know if I'm gonna get it fixed. I might just ride it out till August, and then I'll buy the new one. Let me see. Nope, definitely not mine. Show the GTA video I posted. I'll get to it. We need another drawing stream. Oh, yeah, that was fun. I don't have the game. I think I still got the game on PlayStation, but we was doing that on Stadia. That was fun, though. Who got fired? The guy running the Twitter account. All right, let's finish checking this out.
At first, Lindy Jones claimed he shot Willie because he was trespassing. Then he said it was because Willie was reaching for something, but eventually he accepted responsibility and pled guilty to all charges. Today, Lindy Jones appears for sentencing before Judge Roger Young.
Okay, this is what I want y'all to see.
But first, Willie's mother, Angela Fields, prepares to deliver a victim impact statement to the court. By her side is Willie Fields Sr., her husband, and the victim's father.
Your Honor, I just want to let you know just what they took from me. They took away my only child.
Damn.
As she speaks, with Jones standing just a few feet away, it apparently becomes too much for Willie Sr. to take.
It's so hard.
Oh. Oh.
Sr. charges past a deputy toward the defendant.
He got a good hit off.
The victim's father lands a few punches before deputies rush over to pull him away.
Yo.
Jones lunges at Willie Sr., but he's quickly diverted by the deputies.
He lunged at him.
Both
Damn,
Willie
man.
Sr. and Jones are removed from the courtroom, and orders eventually restored. As for Lindy Jones, he was eventually sentenced to 35 years in a state prison. His brother Jalen pled guilty to being an accessory after the fact and was sentenced to 6 years in a youth offender facility.
Damn, man.
Thanks for being a fan of Court Cam. Subscribe to A&E.
Hey. I mean, what would you guys do, man? I mean, you know, it's crazy. I'm a little more level-headed. I feel like last thing I want to do is get arrested, and what's done is done. Now, what I think where I can't control myself is in the moment. In the moment, that's when I wouldn't care. So if I saw it happen, then in the moment I'll probably get caught murdering somebody or something. But in court like this, what's done is done. He's about to go to jail. I'm not trying to go to jail. I already had time to think about it. You know what I mean? So, I didn't see why, as long as he didn't lie about it. No, I think he did lie about it at first. Got one. If he can be held back by a woman. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. He isn't very strong, to be honest. I'm just saying. No, I was going to say the same thing. He is lucky that man didn't have a knife. I was thinking that too. Or something on him. That guy would probably be gone right now. But I doubt you're going to be getting in the courtroom with a knife. So, yeah. All right. Oh, I wanted to show y'all this.
Jonathan.
This is what I wanted to talk about. Man, this sucks. This right here sucks. Check it out.
Majors was supposed to be the next thing, but because of his conviction, it cost him $25 million, and now the actor is broke. And Jonathan Majors spent the majority of his career doing indie roles such as White Boy Rick, Gully, and The Last Black Man in San Francisco. And that's why everyone was shocked when Jonathan Majors was asked to play Kang the Conqueror in the Loki series, which meant a much bigger future for him as an actor. And that's because Kang the Conqueror is one of the main villains of the Avengers comics, and the 5th Avengers movie was going to be called Avengers the Kang Dynasty. And Jonathan Majors was praised for the role on both the small and the big screen, being liked in the Loki series, but loved for Ant-Man 3, even though the movie got bad reviews. That meant Jonathan Majors was going to get paid $20 million for Avengers 5, which was 3 times what Josh Brolin got paid to play Thanos. That all went downhill for him when he...
Bro, they said he was going to get 3 times what Josh Brolin got paid to play Thanos. All right, continue.
He was accused of assault by his ex-girlfriend Grace Jabari, saying she accused him of cheating and he attacked her. And when he was accused, his agency cut him as well as all of his brand endorsements, and the only group to stay with him was Disney because they were banking on his career. But after he was found guilty, Disney announced they would be firing and also renaming Avengers 5 to not include Kang's name. But because of this, he won't be getting his $20 million, and also spent all the money he made as Kang so far on legal fees. So yeah, back to being broke, and with that, I'm Charles Cross. Subscribe to learn something.
Damn. That sucks, man. Back to poverty, baby. Damn. I hope a couple of years from now, this will blow over and he could get some more roles. People have brought knives into court rooms made of glass, since metal detectors can't detect them, or a knife. Yeah, I mean, that's a lot of thinking going involved with that. But you know what's funny? I've been into that town. That town is real small. They literally got dirt roads. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody could have brought a knife into that courtroom. What did I hear? 25 million? Yeah, that's what you heard. I don't believe he's really broke, though. But his Hollywood career is over. Yeah, nah, you're right. He probably still got some money. But the thing is, he might be broke because imagine his house or wherever he live at, the rent or the mortgage is probably expensive. He probably was banking on, paying those bills, right, with money, and then now he's like, don't have that money to support that. So he probably is going to be broke. He's probably going to have to sell a lot of stuff that he owned. Let's see. How can you match Thanos' pay check in the MCU greatness? Yeah, well, apparently they're going to pay him 3 times more than that. This is why everyone in the industry or in life, period, should have a diverse stream of income just in case something goes wrong. Yeah, I agree. Hollywood isn't doing so hot in the first place. Anyway, seems like every movie they release is bad now anyway. Yeah, it seems like every movie is kind of ridiculed. The only 2 movies I think in 2023 that was a big deal was Barbie and Godzilla -1. That I can think of. That's crazy. All right, this is a feel-good story right here.
And with all the upsetting...
So, this is pretty cool.
And with all the upsetting news in the headlines, this is the kind of story that reminds us there are still good people out there. After a car crashed into a man and a woman on a motorcycle, more Good Samaritans than you can count rushed in to help.
It's heart-stopping video. A man and a woman on a motorcycle hit from behind by a car in the popular resort town of Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. You see the woman tumble off the bike, but the driver is trapped beneath the vehicle. Within seconds, total strangers spring...
Can we just ask what the hell was this guy doing? Like, he just kept driving. So I guess what happened was it hit the back wheel, because look how small those bikes are. So it hit the back wheel of the motorcycle, and it was just kept going. So he kept driving, so his back wheels was pushing him forward. Maybe that wouldn't have happened if he didn't have rear wheel drive. But wow. It's crazy. Yeah, and Barbie was the only movie I can say was mostly supported by women. Bro, I don't know about that. I went to the movies to see Barbie. My wife had a little outfit, and I was like, man, ain't nobody going to see this. I walked in, watched my video. It was packed. Look at my video when I went to see Barbie. Bro, so many guys there. I was like, what? Yeah, it was crazy. The guys came out for that movie, too. Well, all I have to say to Hollywood, I'll be in the movies and stay single. Okay, fair enough, hosts. New GTA 6 footage. Oh, really? Cowboy, I'm going to post some funny YouTube shorts for you to show. What, today? Damn, how long is this show gonna be today?
Into action. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the number keeps growing. Look at the Good Samaritans who rush over to help. 20 people. Now watch as they lift the vehicle. All together now. Even the driver of the vehicle gets out and tries to help. While everyone is giving it the heave-ho, you see the victim getting pulled to safety. He's identified as Alex James. On Facebook, he expressed appreciation to all the people who helped and also posted this, thanking the man upstairs. The bike can be replaced, but I can't.
What they should have did is just lift the front. But here, let's see this again.
Resort town of Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Video, a man and a woman on a motorcycle hit from behind by a car in the popular resort
when are you gonna stop?
Beach, South Carolina. You see the woman tumble off the bike, but the driver is trapped beneath the vehicle. Within seconds,
damn, he just kept driving
by a car in the
motorcycle. More Good Samaritans than you can count rushed in to help.
It's heart-stopping video. A man and a woman on a motorcycle hit from behind by a car in the popular resort town of Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. You see the woman tumble off the bike.
Yo, that's
the driver
wild.
is trapped beneath the vehicle.
And
Within
the only
seconds,
thing stopping him from getting crushed is the motorcycle.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yo, this is ridiculous, yo. Cowboy, I'm going to... Okay, you already said that. People just criticize everything. Everything is woke when in reality, that is not the case. Yeah, I agree with that too. Disney canceled She-Hulk. Disney has definitely gone woke. You know, woke is more newer than my generation. I still don't really know what woke means, to be honest with you. Severn Barbie was promoted by a lot of values, but they ain't supposed to. They ain't supposed to cinema and all other movies across a decade. Oh wait, the last time I saw women supporting cinema was Twilight Saga. Ooh, you got a good point. The new Star Wars director said she loves making men uncomfortable. It, it's hard to make me uncomfortable when I'm not going to see the movie. And if you piss off all the men, the movie will sell. Support, I meant. Cowboy, I posted some fun, random, unique vending machines. Nothing serious. Alright, hold on. I gotta still wonder if this video gonna get blocked or not from what I posted earlier.
A Tampa man ends up
Alright guys, this is wild. Now, check out this one. Urban, this might be you right here. You'll be the guy. Urban, this is gonna be you right here. Okay? Check this out.
A Tampa man ends up living on the streets after someone steals all of his personal identification. How the man got his life back, including a forgotten bank account. ABC Action News reporter Carson Chambers has that story.
Just managed on my own.
John Helinsky was homeless.
I remember having a cardboard box and sleeping by the bus stop there and
For 3 years in downtown Tampa, invisible, as he describes it.
sleeping underneath the benches there and no one would see me.
Now Helinsky's got a locker, a bed, a dedicated caseworker at a new 24/7 one-stop shop housing center for homeless in Hillsborough County, located off 50th Street.
He would be on the call of duty.
But wait, his story gets way better than that.
He needed to have an identification, but we couldn't get an identification without a birth certificate.
Way better.
There was no other option but to succeed.
DACO caseworker Charles Inman wasn't going to give up, and Tampa police officer Dan McDonald isn't the quitting kind either.
I enjoy it because I like a challenge.
They got Helinsky, who was born in Poland, but an American citizen, a driver's license, a social security card, his name back.
We first had to figure out that we needed a consular record.
But wait, it gets even better. At a Tampa bank branch where Helinsky discovered an old forgotten bank account.
It was Landmark Bank, then became Bank America.
A bank account with money in it. Social security benefits piling up for years. Enough to buy him permanent housing.
I guess I'm exhilarated, excited, you know.
And we're both stunned, not quite sure what to say.
How much better could it get? In Tampa, I'm Carson Chambers, ABC Action News.
That's wild. So, and sorry I had part of the video cut off. My bad. So the guy has his identity stolen, and he was broke and homeless for 3 years. People tried to help get his identity back, but he's from Poland, so they was able to get his birth certificate and a social security card, and come to find out, he had a forgotten bank account from years ago, and it was just collecting money in it. That's dope. That's wild. All right, let me see. I'm not even saying it's a bad. I'm not even saying it's bad that they got a movie. It was for them, and they supported it. That's fine. But don't get mad at men for not supporting something that isn't made with us in mind. Is what I'm saying. Yeah, I kind of just look at movies as entertainment. I don't get into, maybe that's a younger thing, the woke thing and all that. I'm just going for media, right? That's what I was talking about the other day. I just look at things, I separate things. It's entertainment, right? I don't take, like, again, it's just me because I'm 47. This whole woke thing is weird to me because people have to, think outside of what they see. Like people go into, oh, that person's woke, and it's like that movie is woke. I'm like, it's just a damn movie, but it's extra stuff now. It's like being a sports fan and you like all the extra details. So I think the woke thing, people like all the extra details because nowhere would I even care. Like I don't even pay attention to the directors. I don't know who writes Star Wars. I don't know who makes Game of Thrones. I don't know who the Arthur or Harry Potter is. I don't know. Hell, I didn't even know who Phil Spencer was till I got into this community. So for me, some of that stuff don't interest me because I feel like the woke thing, at the end of the day, it really doesn't have any effect on my life. So it's more or less me just wanting to know extra stuff, like if I was really into politics. But I can have no idea of politics and the world still spins, right? Some people, like when I say I'm moving to Florida, you know how many people say, oh my God, you're going to Florida? How could you move to Florida? They got Santos down there. And I'm like, I don't know who the hell Governor Santos is. I doubt he's coming to my house to eat dinner. So I don't know why it bothers me. But yeah, so but I think some people who are like super into politics, super into sports, super into like society and socialism and all that stuff. But it just, I guess the woke thing just always flew over my head. I never understood what it was. Like, especially like Proto, he'll say stuff when he used to say, "Oh, somebody's a shill for a company," and I'm always like, I don't even know what you're talking about. So it's ignorance is bliss was a thing people used to say, and I think it is a thing because I think sometimes some stuff people are hypersensitive to it, and it really has no value at all. But if you're into it, you will feel like it has a lot of value or a lot of your life is in stake. But so going to a movie for me, I seen a Barbie movie. Nowhere did I feel like it was woke or it was sexualized or it was a woman's movie or I just felt like it was a dumb movie that was about a toy that came to life. To be honest with you, but let me see. All right, so let me see. Holt says Severin, the new director, and he take on how she produced a movie threw me off. Uh, her take. Oh, Sev, the new director, and her take on the movie produced threw me off. You have people like my girl who got mad at me for not supporting women's sports. I didn't even watch men's sports, and it's not my thing. Yeah, I get that though. That's funny. She was like, "Listen, how do you don't watch women's double dutch?" Oh man. I think I remember this one. LOL. She says she's an activist before a filmmaker, which she ain't qualified. Also, it's not the job of the man to support women's sports. They should watch that stuff, and they don't and get mad at us men when excuse me when the tickets don't sell. It's not for us though. So that's that. I wouldn't say women's sports isn't for men. I think women's sports is just entertainment. So whoever likes women playing basketball, that's for them. I don't think women's basketball is for just women. Like I don't think men basketball is just for men. I think it's just a form of entertainment, and whoever enjoys watching people play basketball, they may like it. Maybe a woman might be more involved in women playing basketball, but they might also be more involved in guys playing basketball. That's how I separate myself from a lot of people. A lot of the world is just entertainment to me. Sex is entertainment to me. So for me, I don't get that deep into the meaning behind a woman liking basketball or men's soccer, or I'm just like, it's entertainment. So entertainment is for everyone to enjoy, whoever likes that type of entertainment. I mean, I don't watch anime anymore. I don't watch sports. So, but I'm a big wrestling fan, right? So, I don't know. I think it's that simple. I make life very simple for me, anyway. Something I don't understand is this: they keep putting women into these roles where they just don't fit. A woman will not fight a man hand to hand and come out like a bad A. Sorry, but that's a no. If she got superpowers, LOL, you don't know J.K. Rowling. I heard the name before, but if you quiz me, I would say J.K. Rowling and wouldn't be sure if that's the person who did Game of Thrones or Harry Potter. But I would know it was one of them, you know, or Star Wars and stuff where they feel the need to feel the need to stuff in a woman and remove men. Star Wars has had female leads before with Princess Leia. Acting like she doesn't exist isn't helping you anyway. Yeah, I some of my buddies was big on the whole adding a lot of female leads in like Marvel movies and Star Wars and stuff like that. I never really cared, to be honest. Cowboy, I agree, as I don't have a clue about who develops my content, or do I care for the time. Yeah, I agree. Florida man, Florida man. Kermit says, seriously, Florida is better than most states. All things considering, that's why I want to keep people out. LOL. Sev said, also, these shows and movies don't need to be changed since they have female fans already and they were fine with it. But when you change it to be more woman oriented, the movie fails and they blame us. You can't be mad at fans when you change the movie's source material to exclude men and they don't go support the movie. That's your own fault. That I don't know, Sav. That sounds a little that kind of be borderline going down to racism, right? So just imagine if we said, you know, why black people mad that why like all right, hold on, let me back up. What if you say, listen, black people ain't supposed to be using the bathrooms in restaurants. So, oh well, so when they open up a restaurant that black people could go into and then the restaurant fails, they shouldn't be mad. I don't know. It sounds like you're excluding people. Anyway, you can't be mad at fans when they change. Oh yeah, I read that at all. Let me see. I've watched the Marvels and thought it was a good movie, but added to a lot of the Avengers Marvel movies. Yeah, the Marvels was alright. It wasn't that it was all women. It was just that not Captain. I like Captain Marvel, but I think they feel like they're making her more of a joke now. But I feel like Kamala Khan is a joke, and I feel like they never really pushed Rambo. So I feel like it was just not gonna go well because those three together was kind of like, first of all, the two of them you had to be watching the Disney shows to even know who they was, you know. So it's kind of setting them up for failure. Women are nowhere near as athletic as men, though. So why would a sports fan watch them when the man goes so much harder and that's so much more fierce? The U.S. women's team was beaten by 14-year-old boys. Damn. 14-year-old boy is probably big as hell though. So apparently a 14-year-old boy is a match for a national U.S. women's team. I don't care about them adding more women, Anthony, but changing male roles to females and removing men from the movies is an issue. You can add women without it coming at the cost. I don't think it matters. If you're a director and you decide you want to make a movie and take out a male lead and put in a woman's lead, who cares? I mean, me personally, I have 3 daughters. So imagine if my daughter was to get a role, being the lead role in a movie, any of my daughters. I'd be excited. But imagine my daughter was like, man, I was going to offer this role, but then there was a whole backlash and they took the role from me. I'd be kind of pissed off. Like, damn, that kind of sucks for my daughter. So I don't look at that male chauvinistic type view, you know? Anyway, I can't stand where they ignore past stress in famous franchises to promote current movies. Anthony, movies versus ideology aren't the same thing. LOL, I'm on the floor working out and laughing at the conversation. If they made a Blade movie with the female was Blade, I wouldn't have interest in the movie. Now I get what you're saying. I'll probably still see it though. Evans, LOL, I hate to say this, but I agree. If they made Spawn a female, I wouldn't care to see that movie. In the comic books, they do have a female Spawn. I agree with Severance as they're promoting their agenda and attacking a lot of people before the movies is out, then crying the movie failed. My female friends and family don't agree with these movies. You guys are just kind of young. I don't see any of this stuff. This stuff just goes over my head. I'm like, what? Yeah, I keep saying they. Like, who's they? Oh, if they do this and then don't get mad, if we get mad, we who? We men? I ain't a part of that. It's kind of crazy. But I don't know. I'm an individual. Don't pull me into all that nonsense. It's crazy though. But the cool thing with the world is, listen, everybody's is able to live their life however they want, and so
Workers at a food.
Do what you want. Do what you want. I personally don't care. Let me see. All right, check this one out, guys. Damn, we had a lot today, man. I was like telling my wife, oh, this is going to be
Workers
short.
at a food bank in College Park find themselves right in the middle of a police chase.
A quick-thinking Army veteran sprung into action when volunteers saw the suspect run to the back with a gun. Tonight, he's speaking only with Fox 5's Rob DiRienzo about those dramatic moments.
Well, the volunteers here at Feeding Georgia Families were getting ready to distribute food to families in need. Then all of a sudden, a guy runs through their parking lot. A volunteer notices he has a gun and runs for help. Take a look. The food bank security cameras captured the car chase suspect on the move.
Come up front. Some guys on the run from cops. You got a gun, he in the back. He ran out back, right?
At that point, I went out the back door, chambered around.
Then William Joyner, who's Feeding Georgia Families' chief manager, went out back to confront the guy.
He went down to his knees, still trying to talk to me, talk his way out of it, distract me, because the whole time his right hand was sliding down toward the gun.
Police say that suspect is 20-year-old Jordan Shelley. Joyner says he would not show his other hand.
I was telling him, I was like, don't make me kill you, because I will.
In the nick of time, backup came in.
I've continued telling him, put that hand up where I can see it. And at that point, luckily, a College Park police officer came running around with his taser out, and the guy put his hand up then.
College Park police say Shelley and 21-year-old James Green fled from officers in a stolen car on Roosevelt Highway. That car wrecked and took out a whole bus stop, ending the chase.
Damn.
Officers say they quickly grabbed Green, but Shelley took off running across train tracks onto West Point Avenue to Feeding Georgia Families. Both face obstruction charges, while Green was also charged with theft and criminal damage to property. Here's the gun that Joyner says police recovered.
There wasn't much time to think about it in the moment. I just knew what, to me, was right.
And Joyner thanks his Army training for his quick-thinking actions. He said if he had to do it all over again, he'd do it in a heartbeat. In College Park, Rob DiRienzo, Fox 5 News.
All right, so am I
Joyner
wrong?
says he would not show.
Am I wrong to say, look at this kid? You got the cross on your face. Like, come on, man. Yo, not young people, but people in general need to do better. I feel like, first of all, what job you getting? Like, you're automatically setting yourself up for failure. It's a shame, man. Let me see. Cowboy, show my unique vending video. I will. They are 50 seconds short. You could create women's something. Hold up. Did I read that already? Oh, maybe not. Hold up. You could create women something of their own instead of taking the roles from men. Kill Bill, perfect example. Females lead, and she was the bad A, and nobody cared. If they made her a man, I would take issue. If they tried to make black woman a man, I would have an issue with that. Or if they made Storm from X-Men a man, or Mystique. Hey, Mystique was a man a couple times. I would take issue with that too. Is the exact same thing. Well, I watch a lot more movies than the cinema goers. A lot of the times movies can run and have conversations. Though there are now movies that ain't getting made because of the agendas. Imagine the backlash if they made Laura Croft a man. I would understand it though, because she isn't a man. Mystique is a shapeshifter, but she is a female. Kill Bill was amazing movies. You know what's funny? I was never that into you know what's funny? You said Kill Bill and I thought John Wick. I guess I feel like John Wick is like a knockoff of Kill Bill. But I still never finished all of the John Wicks. Actually, I never watched the last Kill Bill. That's crazy. Alright. Alright, so then Urban put one in.
Get up on him if it's beef. Really active in
Alright, so here's one from Urban.
these streets. Life insurance on this chain. Don't lose a limb for trying to reach.
And I'm instantly gonna have to mute this. If I can find. There we go. Alright, check it out. Yeah, I said bro moving like it's GTA. Yeah, so look, they got all the cops down there. Oh, I didn't even realize that. Damn, look up there. Woom. Yeah, he was driving like this was GTA. Wow. Alright, Urban, I think I am done all the stuff I had. So, let me see these short clips you're talking about. Alright, check it out. Let me like it.
Done that. If you live in Atlanta, you're in luck. There's this thing called a Pizza Forno, which is essentially a pizza vending machine that's open 24 hours a day. I honestly never knew about this until I watched a viral TikTok.
Hold up. My bad.
You ever been hungry in the middle of the night but everything's closed? I've been there, done that. If you live in Atlanta, you're in luck. There's this thing called a Pizza Forno, which is essentially a pizza vending machine that's open 24 hours a day. I honestly never knew about this until I watched a viral TikTok video. This is absolutely crazy. So you pull yourself up to this pizza ATM machine, pick what type of pizza you want, pick if you want it hot or cold. I don't know why you'd get it cold. You finalize your order and then it starts making your pizza in that machine. After about 7 minutes flat, our barbecue chicken pizza was ready.
Oh, best looking pizza. Looks like shit. It's not even cut, bro. That's some really good barbecue chicken pizza. Coming out of a machine. Best invention on earth.
That's good. I think I'm more impressed with the concept than I am with the actual pizza. But for a pizza made by a robot, pretty damn good, man.
You ever been hungry in the middle of the night but everything's closed? I've been.
Alright, Urban. Okay, Urban. Alright, that was definitely interesting. Alright, check this one out.
Japanese canned cake vending machine. I bought some cake from the vending machine because it was 10 p.m. All the shops were closed. Let's go! There were many kinds of cake in a can, even pudding too. This chocolate strawberry cake looks so good. But let me try the classic strawberry cake. We call it shortcake in Japanese. It was about $9. And it comes with a long spoon. It's ready to eat.
Cake in a can.
Let's open the can. No!
Damn.
Nani? Use your strengths. Never give up. Wow, they put strawberries on the top too. The roasted nuts are genius. Very satisfying. It's a perfect gift too. Would you like to try? Japanese canned cake vending machine.
Okay, that was interesting. I think maybe I might like the pizza more. No, well, that was a little more simple. Okay, hold on. Alright, wait, Urban's on a roll. Hold up, guys. Let me just get through these. And then we can finish talking. A KFC little mini thing? Oh, that's how they deliver it to you.
一个就是我们看中它的那个品牌吧，它品牌就是说东西比较干净嘛，然后比较方便的话，味道还可以的话，我觉得我会考虑吧。外卖的话呢，也是一种方式，就是品种会多一点嘛，各有它的特点吧。
That's pretty cool. Damn, people could scan with their mobile phone and pull up the app and just pick what they want. That's cool. I feel like you couldn't have that in the U.S. Somebody probably steal that little vehicle. Yo, that's cool. Oh yeah, you're not having that over here. People are gonna take that and steal it. Oh yeah, you can't do that over here. People will steal a bunch of them and start running. Yo, that's cool as hell. You know, it's a shame that in the United States, a lot of places in the United States, I can't say all, you can't have nothing nice. That never happened.
There's a burger vending machine.
Oh man, let's see this one right here. Alright, check this one out, guys.
There's a burger vending machine in my local mall. For $7, it'll cook inside the machine. And it smells great by the machine, by the way. I'm gonna go for ketchup, cheese. 6 minutes to make this delicious burger. It's finally time. I can't wait for this perfectly crafted robotic burger. Here we... Oh no. Get over here, Robo Burger. Maybe it tastes better than it looks. I had a rough time inside that machine. Ketchup's okay. Let's try and salvage some cheese before we take a bite. The burger came out hot, buns are toasted, cheese missed the landing. And after my first bite, the verdict is... School cafeteria here. On the plus side, I didn't have to talk to any human beings. There's a burger vending machine in my local mall.
Oh man, that's probably what you was laughing at, huh? Oh man, that's messed up. All right, last video of the day, guys. Last video of the day, presented by Mr. Urban World, and then I read the chat.
Some birthday wishes for an East Valley man. Today he is 110 years old.
Yeah, as Susan Casper reports, the guy is sharing his secret to longevity.
Okay.
If you eat properly, get your rest.
Words to live by, considering Bernardo Lapayo of Mesa was born in 1901 and has lived to be 110 years old.
They had no automobiles. They had no airplanes. I saw them all come about.
Bernardo tells me he's never been sick a day in his life. He walks every morning and eats mostly organic fruits and veggies.
People ask me, what do you do to stay so young? I say, well, you've heard the old saying, I know you have, you are what you eat.
So what's Bernardo's secret? 5 foods: garlic, honey, cinnamon, who showed his son how to have a rich life worth living.
And he taught me how to live, how to eat, and to have faith in God, and he would take care of me. And so far, it has happened.
In Mesa, Susan Casper, ABC 15 News.
Damn. Yo.
In a world where life expectancy is steadily rising, there exists some remarkable individuals who have surpassed all expectations, defying the boundaries of age. From the time-honored secrets of centenarians to the incredible longevity of those who defied all odds, these are the 20 oldest humans to have ever lived. Number 20.
Now, here's the thing. All right, hold on. This might get controversial. Now, the Bible said, God said that he... After the flood, no, it was before the flood, that he decided to stop humans from living past the age of 120. So, if there's anybody that's older than 120, we got a problem. All right, hold on, let me catch up with what you guys are saying. All right, let me see. All right, so if they tried to make Rhea from Ripley from Aliens a man, I wouldn't be happy. So wait. What are you talking about? They change a person to a man. So usually in Hollywood, they make they give a woman a leading role. What are you talking about? You're saying you're saying like, oh, they decide to make the Hulk, David Banner, into Cynthia Banner. No, they added She-Hulk. You're saying, you're making this as if they changed literally that person and made them into a woman. Like even when they made the Ghostbusters women team, they was all just different girls. So I think you're actually like not saying exactly what happened. You know? Like there's no female Batman like that's supposed to be Bruce Wayne and now, you know what I mean? Like so there's literally characters with a whole different story that got a lead role that's a woman. Yeah, I think you're kind of not saying it right. I remember in the magazine that Nathan Drake was a male Tomb Raider. Yeah, but here's the thing. I feel like he was a male Tomb Raider, but he still is his own person. You know, that's different. That's different than making Blade a woman. That's different than making Rhea a man. So what Sev is saying isn't what's happening. Yeah, Nathan Drake is a gender bend Tomb Raider, but they didn't just steal Laura's role and call it Tomb Raider. Yeah, exactly. But we all know they stole Tomb Raider. I'm just saying. That's what the MCU is doing now. Yeah, we have these. Are they good? Yeah, they are pretty good. Taste like a DiGiorno pizza kind of, and they are cheap too, so it's good for what you get. I only need pizza drunk till 2 a.m. Why would I want pizza in the morning? Yeah, we have a lot of vending machines for food here in Atlanta. Roasted nuts. Sav said QM box is pretty big in Atlanta for hot vending machines, foods. Never heard of them. Pizza should only be past noon. You can buy burgers, pizza, chicken wings, and all kinds of stuff in Atlanta in vending machines. Didn't know Atlanta had all of them. I want to sell UK apple pie in the US or Japan. Well, we do a lot of it. It's more recent, but it's growing, especially near Peachtree. If you go down by the arcade, they are lined up all down the streets. They're probably trying to get them young kids. Let me see. Hold up. UK apple pie wouldn't do too well here in the US. Not enough diabetes. Yeah, I know, right? So he lived without air pollution and no plastic. We should petition to bring back the glass bottles. I would prefer that actually. Water tastes so much better in glass bottles. My grandparent lived at least 90s and smoked and drank all their life. Lucille Randon, 122 years old. Uh-oh. Though they never had microplastics. They are doing that in some cases, Anthony. Yeah, I'm trying to think what movie totally changed the character from a male to a female. I know something did it, but that's how small it is. I can't even remember. You can't either. But you got Google. Sev, she was around 118, 119 when she died. Ooh, there you go. I remember researching her. 118 then. They say Jean-Louis Clement lived to be 122, but people said there's no proof and it was false. So I don't know. Cabri, know they created a female Ghostbusters with all the male takes. Well, I never watched the female Ghostbuster movie, but I didn't hear that it was like they wasn't the same people, right? Like they didn't change their names, or they didn't have the same names, but they was girls, right? Fun fact: Cowboy thinks chicken wings are disgusting. This is true. Who has better wings, Wingstop or Buffalo Wild Wings? Probably Buffalo Wild Wings, right? Wingstop, I would say. Oh, see, I don't even know. Mango habanero being my personal pick. Funny because that's my favorite. Second would be lemon pepper for me. Also, Buffalo Wild Wings changes too much for wings, and they are similar to which just not good to me. I like the Cajun wings. All right, let's see if anybody in this.
Tetsu Watanabe, the world's oldest man, had a bittersweet story to share before his passing. In February 2020, at the age of 112 years and 344 days, he received official recognition from the Guinness Book of World Records. Sadly, only 2 weeks later, he passed away.
Damn.
It almost seemed as if he had stayed alive just long enough to attain the record before departing. Despite this, Watanabe left behind a remarkable legacy. He had 5 children, 2 grandchildren, 16 great-grandchildren, while her father, Nicholas, a shipbuilder, lived to be 93, and her mother, Margaret Gilly, from a lineage of remarkable lifespans. Her older brother, Francisco, longevity sparked medical research into her Arian, who lived an astounding 122 years and 164 days.
There you go.
With a total of 44
there you
years
go.
of marriage. He was always supportive of her endeavors, offering her praise. Living under one roof with his extended family, including grandchildren and great-grandchildren, also brought him immense joy and contributed to his constant smile. Number 19, Jean Calment. Meet Jean-Louis Calment, a remarkable French supercentenarian who lived an astounding 122 years and 164 days.
Well, that's what the internet
With
said.
a total of 44,724 days to her name,
All right, hold up. I want to skip.
And we have a man whose purported age has sparked both skepticism and fascination, Li Qingyuan. According to his claim, he was born in 1734 and lived an astonishing 196 years, far surpassing the known limits of human longevity. However, verifying his extraordinary lifespan is a challenging task. While Li's passing in 1928 is well documented, the lack of concrete evidence surrounding his birth and early life leaves his age shrouded in uncertainty. He attributed his remarkable longevity to his herbalist skills, suggesting that he had unlocked the secrets of youth. Yet, without tangible proof, these claims remain speculative. The historical context adds to the complexity. Records of birth for ordinary individuals from the 18th century and earlier were often incomplete or non-existent. As a result, substantiating Li's near 200-year age becomes Marasi, a resident of Varanasi who claims an extraordinary age. Born and raised in Bangalore, he relocated to Varanasi. Number 3, Mahashta Marasi. Here's the intriguing story of Mahashta Marasi, a resident of Varanasi who claims an extraordinary age. Born and raised in Bangalore, he relocated to Varanasi in 1903, where he pursued a career as a cobbler until his retirement in 1957. According to his account, he was born in 1835, which would make him approximately 179 years old at the time his story...
Oh, this is wild. Whoa.
...gained attention in 2004. While Mahashta Marasi presents birth certificates and identity cards supporting his claim, medical examinations have failed to verify his age. In theory, it is possible for a person to live up to 179 years, but in modern history, no individual has been proven to surpass 150, let alone come close to 180. This raises the question of why...
So 150. Did the Bible lie? Oh, man. Alright, let's see what you guys are saying. Alright, I'm gonna close that out actually. And I'll switch over. Good stuff. Damn, guys, we went long today. I didn't think it was gonna go this long, but it was so interesting. Let's see. Cowboy, where is your Good Burger video? I know, I still gotta make that. Yeah, Arby's has a Good Burger combo right now, I think. Yeah, they do. Sev Evans, it's funny because Cowboy doesn't like burgers either. I didn't say I don't like burgers. Whoa, 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 whoa. I like Five Guys. I like McDonald's. I like Five Guys. I like McDonald's. I mean, I'll eat a burger. It just has to be it has to have a lot of ketchup and mustard on it. And then I'll dabble in it, you know? But I didn't say I don't like burgers. Never said that. Alright, hold up. I'm going to look for something real quick. Real quick. What am I looking for? There we go. I'm looking for that. Looking for that. And let me see. Damn, I don't think it's gonna work. Let me see something, guys. Yeah, I didn't say I don't like burgers, man. Never said that. Hold up. You know what's funny? Yeah, this should be in here. Hold up. I'm looking for something, boys. Alright, I don't know why that's not working. But I'm not gonna worry about it. Alright, so wait, let me see. Yeah, I like cheeseburgers, man. I like cheeseburgers. That's the exception and not the rule, though. Anthony doesn't like burgers either. Why is that? I never said I don't like burgers. Like, burgers is my go-to. If I go somewhere and I can't find something to eat, then it's like, you know what? Just get a cheeseburger. You know, that'll do the job. Let me see. Urban, the guy who lived longer without spending millions. Ooh, host, we'll see how long the guy spending $2 million per year lasts. So far, his physical state looks pretty good. I don't know, Anthony, since the Bible isn't something I am super knowledgeable about. Wait, have they claimed on record 150? Oh, I don't know. I'm assuming that video would have had it. But I kind of ended the video. You said your meat has to be burned. Yeah, like if somebody have a cookout, I'll tell them to put my burger on extra long. And that McDonald's cooks it perfectly for you. Yeah, because McDonald's isn't real meat. At least what some people say. And they put a lot of ketchup and mustard on it. So it masks that meat taste. But like I can't eat 2 McDonald's burgers. Then I feel like I'm going to be sick. And that McDonald's cooks perfectly for you. LOL Cowboy likes Five Guys. Yeah, Five Guys, right? So I get barbecue, bacon, cheeseburger. Dude. It'll be all that barbecue. You ain't tasting the meat and the bacon. Yeah. I like pizza burger, chicken. I like English and Japanese curry. Okudon, soda, ramen. Alright, fair enough. English roast are amazing too. If you haven't ever tried a Sunday roast specifically. Sev, I agree. Irish stew is good, and American chili is an obsession of mine. I love McDonald's quarter pounders. Yeah, I do like quarter pounders with cheese. Sometimes add bacon. Our Five Guys. Our Five Guys is good, just so greasy. What's up, Eric? Just so greasy, but eat everything. LOL. You missed the Five Guys joke. Oh yeah, definitely didn't get the joke. I love how Cowboy likes. Oh, ha ha ha. I like Five Guys. Wow, that's funny, Holtz. That was amazing.
Walked right into it.
For real. Oh man. But it went over my head at first, and Holtz was like, "You missed the Five Guy joke." So I went back and said, "Anthony likes Five Guys." Sonic burgers are hard. Yeah, Sonic is like so messy. Oh wait, I see my wife wrote me. She's probably like, "What the F?" Let me see. Yo, what's up, Mike? I got to go to McDonald's and get a quarter pounder deluxe or cheeseburger and apple pie usually. Hey, Michael, what's going on? Even do you guys fries and soda? Oh, burgers. Yeah. So I typically get a burger, fry, and an apple pie, and a soda. And most of the times I don't end up eating the apple pie. Oh, you know what? Here's this what I'll do. Hold up, I got something. Hold up, something I want to do. Something I wanted to do. Alright, yeah. I think this looks better to have in the background. Let me see. Hold up. But I love Sonic ice cream. Those milkshakes. They were horrible. Okay, I admit this, Cowboy. You hate subs. Yeah, I do hate subs. I just don't like cold food. I prefer, unless it's a salad. So I prefer like a cheesesteak over a sub. I get the combo, but the only two sodas I drink is Coca-Cola or... Well, I hate Dr. Pepper. Tastes like I'm drinking medicine. That's why it's called Dr. Pepper. I always get Coke or Barks root beer. Subs are good. And how can you hate subs and be in New Jersey? I just told you. I love how McNasty laughed at the joke on Fold. I still laugh at Holt's story about bullies body slamming students at boarding schools. That's like being in New York saying you hate subs sandwiches when they is deli at every other corner. You know, Sev, that's like falling into cliches, right? If you're from New Jersey, you gotta like subs. I never really heard that, and I live in New Jersey my whole life. But I guess if you didn't live in New Jersey, you would think everybody from New Jersey loves subs. Like, where does that come from? I never heard that a day in my life. Let me see. Let me see. And where I am thinking that you guys were 100% polite there, right? I hate Pepsi, though. Oh, wow. Can't stand it. Pepsi is good. I like Coke a little better than Pepsi because of the, I guess the way it is. Pepsi for me feels like it's too fizzy. Let me see. Hopes I've got a lot of, I got a lot of my stories that would make you laugh. But Urban, I got a lot of stories that make you laugh. But we need the right stream. I'm just giving you a hard time, Anthony, since my favorite sub shop near me is Jersey. Oh,